Hello! Hi, my friends. Happy Tuesday. I have been so confused of what the day of the week is today, all day long, and even yesterday. I keep thinking it was Tuesday yesterday. My brain was about to say Thursday when I just changed my scene. I don't know what's going on in this brain, but it's not the days of the week. The days of the week are not going on in this brain, but I'm so happy to see all of you. How is everyone doing? Hello, mouse? What are you doing? Okay. It sorted itself out now. Korea, welcome and congrats on first. Carly, welcome and congrats on first. Lena, welcome and congrats on first. Look, there's a gimbal in the corner. Oh, you moved. Hi. You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? Cause you're just a big baby. Valletta, welcome and congrats on first. And where's the other first? Or did I miscount? I might have miscounted. Nay, congrats on first. Welcome in. You guys are so speedy today. There's our obligatory yawn during the first. It's fine. Lena with the free stream streak. Look at you go. Look at you go. Oh, you're so sleepy, huh? Yeah. He just like rested his head on my shoulder. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. Calypso, exciting about the new bookshelf. That's so exciting. I hope you have a fun time, and I hope you love the rearranging of your living room, because I totally get that. I love a good furniture rearrange. I love a good furniture rearrange, and I finally live in a space where I can rearrange my furniture if I want, and I can't wait until I have the desire to rearrange my furniture, because then I can actually do it, because I think it'll be fun. And it'll be a great time. Oh, Carly's real dizzy today. Carly's real dizzy today. Boop the cat. We can do that. Boop. Little boop on his head. Just a little boop on his head. Meg, welcome in. How are you doing? Hi. This boy has been screaming all morning because he ate all of his food. He's mad that he didn't have any more food, and he ate all of it, and he's really mad about it. So he's been yelling about that all morning. So he's been in a bit of a grumpy mood because he's got a bit of an attitude about that, huh? You're Mr. Attitude Boy. Now you're just gonna act like a perfect little angel on stream because how they can't know that you have an attitude, huh? Yeah, they can't know that. They can't know. You're just a perfect little boy. You're just a perfect little boy. So understand all Gimple? That you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Britt, welcome in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. How have you been doing, my friend? Hi. Hi. What, you good? You good? Okay, you wanna go over here? Here's lawyer. I found no evidence. Gable has a lot of lawyers apparently. I think like pretty much at this point everyone's his lawyer, including I think Pan is one of his lawyers and also Geek is one of his lawyers, but Geek hasn't been around because Geek's not a mod anymore. So I don't know if Geek is his lawyer anymore. I think Geek was one of his lawyers. And Panda, I think, is Gimble's lawyer. But Panda's also Geek's lawyer. There's too many lawyers. There's too many lawyers. There's just too many lawyers and not enough people to represent, I think. Are you good, buddy? You gonna go scream in the other room again? You're just gonna sit there. It'd be really cool if you came and sat on the seat so that we could turn the cat cam on. That'd be really neat of you. No, he doesn't want to be on camera. He doesn't want to be on camera. You've been less sweaty. Well, that's always good. That's always good. But overall, I'm glad you're doing good overall. I'm glad you're doing real good overall. He is a diva. He is a diva. Look at him down there. Look at him down there. Oh, see, as soon as I make him visible on camera, he doesn't want to be there. As soon as he is visible on camera, he just doesn't want to be there. Because he's just a little bit of a drama queen. He's just a little bit of a diva and a drama queen. He's just a stinky little guy. He's just a stinky little guy. So, he was very happy though this morning because I put warmer water in his food with his breakfast, like his dry or his wet food, versus just water to the faucet like that's like cold. So he like ate it right away instead of waiting for it to warm up because sometimes I just don't have the patience to let the water warm up because it takes 12 years for the water to warm up. This water heater is not very fast. So I don't usually bother waiting for it to like warm up, but I turned it on before I even started feeding him so that it would warm up, and it did. And so he was very stoked about that. So he got warm water versus just room temperature / cold water. So he was stoked for that. It's so gorgeous out today, is it? I don't know what it is here. It's 76 degrees? Holy cow. That's warm today. We also got the AC working. The AC wasn't working yesterday. Like, husband was trying, like, messing with it all day, and it was, like, not working. So, like, during the day, he went out to, like, go look at the actual, like, the AC outside and everything, and he was like, I think it might be this thing or this thing, and so he, like, tested it, and then, like, found out that it realized it wasn't getting electricity. So he, like, called our landlord and was like, hey, this AC is being funky, it's not getting electricity, can you like go flip the breaker or something? Like, and apparently the breaker was just turned off or something for the AC. So we flipped the breaker and the AC works now, so that's really great. I would have felt so bad if the AC was broken and they'd had to replace the AC because they've already replaced the washer and the water heater, and we've been in here for a month and a half. I would feel so bad. But thankfully, we don't have to wait for the AC does not need replaced. it just needed turned on. So it's like nice and chilly in here, and it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable here. But at 5:30 a.m. and then woke up at 8:30 today, and you think I'd be dead to the world, but I opened my window and I think I'm getting energy from the sun like a plant. You know, Lena, I love that for you. I love that for you. Sadie in Georgia. It's not too far off from 80 right here. I went to bed at like 1:30 because at about 11:50, excuse me, at about 11:50 last night, I got a huge surge of energy and cleaned my entire kitchen. In the entire kitchen at midnight, I was cleaning the kitchen. And then it took me way too long to like calm down and like decompress when I was done with that. And so I was up to like 1:30 just on my phone because I just like my brain was doing too much. My brain was just doing too much. It happened. So the drain line is clogged. It can make a trip. It was it was really just, it was off. Like the breaker was just off, which isn't surprising. Like no one was living in here for a while. So like it makes sense that like the breaker was just off. It just needed flipped back on. It was just like, I'm just glad it was an easy fix though for the AC. You got the I don't know what that word is, Knox, but I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to you asked about that yesterday about McDonald's or something? I feel like someone was saying that about McDonald's. Is that a McDonald's meal? So I started grinding last night. It trust me with no sense of time. That's so real. Stardew is a real time suck in like a good way though. I love Stardew. Stardew's just so good. I just can't ever stop thinking about Stardew Valley. It just brings me so much joy. Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying it, Knox. Does it come with a toy or like a little prize? And you have your Sims back? That's so fun and exciting. I love that for you. I love that for you, Knox. I'm really thirsty today. We're gonna drink some water. I haven't finished yet, but I just got the amulet to marry Sam. In your first year? You got the blue shell? In the first year to marry Sam? That's impressive. I've never married someone in year one. It's always been year two. Except it's very possible my very first run, I married Harvey in year one. Because he's rather easy to romance because you just give him coffee and you can buy that. Like you have a never ending supply of coffee. But I don't even think I married him in year one, my first play. You were on that, you were very on that. You're on day 3 of winter. That's impressive. That you might are gonna get married before the end of year one. That's kind of wild. I was like, I have never done that. I've never done romance anyone that fast. I usually honestly don't even pay attention to like friendships or giving gifts until year 2. I focus too much on the community center, and then I'll focus on villagers on year 2. 3 houses, 3 chickens, and a silo. You've been obsessed. I love that. A tip for a silo: if it's full, don't buy another silo. You only need 1 silo. Instead of buying another one, if it's full, just pull it all out. If you have like from the inside, if you have it automatically like feeds your animals, or even like just get it from the inside, and then they'll just like pull it all out, and then you can put it in your inventory, and then you can fill it up again. Hot tip for silos: you only need to buy 1. Fish tank, craft room, finished, and the center. Look at you go. That's so impressive. I'm really impressed, Lena. And I love the obsession. I love the obsession with it. Hold on, my nose is running. That's the only thing with the AC, being honest. It makes my nose run from just like the cold air. But it's fine. I just pulled my nose ring off. It's fine. It's fine. This is why I have a fake nose ring. Although if it was a real one, it wouldn't fall off and I blew my nose, but it's fine. So you guys want to hear a wild story? Your cooling pad for your laptop makes you cold. Is that good or bad, Knox? Is that good or bad? Don't be pressed. Honestly, pity my lack of self-control. No, Bessie, I get it. Like, it's not even that. Like, I'm genuinely impressed with how fast you've been. Not even like just like how fast you're playing the game, just like in terms of like real days, how fast you've gone, but just like the amount of which you've accomplished in year 1 of the game is really impressive. Like, it's very impressive how much you've completed in year 1 of the game. Especially if this is your first playthrough. Like, that's very impressive. Like, I typically will finish the community center in year 1 at this point, unless I miss something and I like just can't get it before the next year. But I'm at a point where I'm like, I usually finish it in year 1, but I don't do anything else until year 2 usually. That made a noise. That startled me. You got a pink whale! You're not using the wiki either? Okay, brag much? That's really impressive. Just working nights, so I have no one to stop you. Fair, very fair. That's what happens when you have one of those rings. Sign someone who has three. Yeah, I'm afraid of getting a real one. I like the idea of it, but I feel like it's just easier to not have a real one and just wear my fake ones. Because then I can go back and forth. Because like if I can just have a septum on sometimes, or sometimes I have like the nostril one, and I can just go back and forth. You know, I just like the lack of commitment for a fake piercing than to do a real piercing. I'm also just afraid of pain. Not really afraid of pain. I'm afraid of like recovery pain. I don't want to like deal with it. I don't want it to get infected. I don't want it to get all crusty. I can't take my medication regularly enough. I'm like, I don't think I would trust myself to take care of my piercing regularly, you know? Like, I don't think I would take good care of a piercing if I got a piercing. I do really want to get second lobe piercings though, but I wear headphones every single day and I'm like, I don't think that would work. Like, I don't think I can get a second lobe piercing while being, and like also be able to wear my headphones. So, don't know how that's going to happen, but I would like to get a second lobe piercing. So you Sam like Jojo Cola? That's all the info I had. Yeah, Sam does like Jojo Cola. That's one of his favorites. Sam also loves pizza. Pizza's one of his favorites. That's his like top one of his top gifts. I don't know if Jojo Cola is one of his top gifts. But you can get pizza at the saloon, and Sam also loves that. So look at the job. So I got an extra day. Heck yeah, Knox. Look at you go. Look at you go. But so wild story. So a long time ago on stream, I had this realization that I think we were watching a clip. I think we were watching a clip from like a previous stream, like from a long time ago. And this was like a year to 2 years ago. So a lot of you may not have been here at that point. And we were like watching a clip and I was like, you know what? I just realized I haven't seen that shirt in forever. And the shirt I was wearing, I was like, I haven't seen this shirt in forever. It was one of my favorite shirts. And I was like, I just realized it's gone. Like I haven't seen this shirt in my drawers. It's not in my hamper. Like it's not anywhere. I don't know where the shirt is. And I like went through my VODs on stream and like scrolled through my VOD channel to figure out when the last time I wore it on stream was and to like try to figure out when I lost it. And I was like, I like went and found exactly like the last day I wore it on stream and like I couldn't find it. And like I looked everywhere in my apartment. I looked like everywhere a shirt could be. I looked in the car even. I looked everywhere. I looked in husband's clothes. I looked in my dresser and all of that. And I didn't find it. And I didn't find it during the move and all of this. And I was like, I can't find the shirt. And I was like, I've just decided I probably accidentally got rid of it. It probably got thrown away or donated by accident. That's probably what happened. And I was like so mad because I was like, I love this shirt. I got it for like a quarter at a dollar store, not a dollar store, at a yard sale. I got it for like a quarter at a yard sale, and I love this shirt. And then I was organizing my drawers the other day, my like dresser drawers, because I just hadn't really done that since we moved, and so I was like organizing my dresser drawers, and my one like the bottom drawer wouldn't like go all the way in, and I was like, that's so weird, like why isn't it going in? Because like it went in perfectly just like before that, and like I was like, oh, something just got stuck. And then I was like looking and I like looked, like I grabbed my flashlight on my phone and I looked under and I was like, oh, there's something behind it. Something got pushed under behind it. And so I had husband take the drawer out because I just didn't want to. And I grabbed the shirts that were under there, and there was two shirts. There was like one of my merch shirts, my Ormu Horn In shirt that I made. And then it was that shirt. This is the shirt that I lost for multiple years. I love this shirt so much. I lost this for multiple years and I found it in my dresser. And when I tell you, I looked in my dresser. I looked at all my drawers. I looked behind my drawers. The fact that this was in my drawers and that I didn't see it and that it was just there the whole move and everything. Crazy. But I found, ow, Gimbal, you're sharp. You need to let me trim your nails. You're too sharp for this. So, but I found the shirt. I think it was not always there. I don't think it was always there. I think it just magically appeared. What are you doing? What do you want? You want to sit on my shoulder? Okay, you gotta be gentle though. My shoulder hurts. Okay. Got it. Not sure that the cola is always around. I get it a lot when fishing. That's true. The cola is always around that way. I want to get nose piercing, but I'm afraid of getting keloid. I got a keloid in my ear, cartilage piercing, and I have to have surgery to remove. Oh yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, I imagine there's probably ways around, like ways to take care of it that you don't get one. But yeah, I don't know. That is really frustrating though. I'm sorry that you had worked hard enough to get it back. It really did. Because like for a long time I was like, oh, I think it's just in the car because we have like go bags. We were in California for a long time, so everyone has a go bag in their car with like a change of clothes, food, hand warmers, like a battery, like that kind of stuff. In the event of an evacuation for like a wildfire or something. Like that's that's a very common thing. And we just kind of like kept that like as still here. And so I was like, oh, maybe we had recently swapped stuff out in there. And so I was like, oh, maybe that's the shirt I put in there. I was like, I think I just put it in there. And so I like checked the car and it wasn't even there. And it was like another t-shirt that I had in there. And I was like, what the heck? So the fact that I found it like 3 years later is crazy. Later I said, because I'm Mexican, I'm prone to more kiloids. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. Hi, buddy. I'm covered in cat hair now because you're shedding so much. And you don't want me to brush you the amount that I need to brush you to get all your hair out, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're a cutie patootie over there. He's being all cute right here on my stool, and it's annoying that you can't see him be cutie and patootie. Yeah. Yeah, you're just a cutie patootie, huh? Yeah. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy who wants all the attention, but only from me and not from you. Stop! Get that out of your mouth! He's trying to eat. I put on the little, like, things, the ends on my Joy-Cons, and he just tried to eat it. It was like hanging off the edge of my desk, and he just put it in his mouth. Stinky. That's stinky behavior. I my C-section, my doctor gave me silicone patches, like a pimple patch, just silicone to prevent keloids. Interesting. That's really interesting. Like a silicone patch like that. That's a neat thing. I have cat hair in my eyes. Oh no, it's on my glasses. Dude, where did he go? Are you gonna go sit on the chair? He's right behind me. No, he wants to leave. Or sit on the paper that's over there. I have, like, photo frames over there that are wrapped in paper, and he just likes to sit on the paper that's, like, not fully wrapped around them, and it's really funny. Do you guys want to play Pocopia with me today? I really want to play Pocopia. This is the wrong scene. It's this scene. But we're playing Pocopia, and I'm very excited about it. Do we have game music? We do not. There we go. Now we have game music. Sound. Let me know if it's annoying to have both the game and the Spotify, because I can turn Spotify off or the game music off. Probably Spotify. Or I could probably even just mute the music and have game sounds. I put a little kitchen in my storage room over here. I don't know if I've shown you this, but I have a little kitchen over here now, which I think is really cute. I still am working on like the rest of this area, but I did some terraforming and some like arranging over here. So I have a cute little path up the hill. Look at how cute that is. Very, very cute. I heard it. Do we have game music? I said game. But I think you could argue that some of the music that we're listening to is gay, perhaps, on the playlist. But I really don't know. I don't know what's considered a gay music versus not gay music. So remember how we were building a library last week, and I got annoyed by it, and I said I tore it all down, and I rebuilt it that night, and this is what I built. And I actually love how it turned out this time. If you remember from last time, it was just like a square of rock. And I couldn't decide on what material I wanted and everything, but this is what I got. Anything else to do with game music? Fair. Very fair. But this is my library for Professor Tangrowth, and I love it, and it's so cute. And the inside's not like crazy. There's nothing much going on in here. Partially because it's right on the edge. It's 2 tiles away from the edge of the world. So it's kind of annoying to decorate in here because that just gets in the way. But I have cute little layout. Oh, there's a little thing here. Got a trace of a Pokemon. Hi, bees. I stopped watching things, so I tried to avoid it. But it's cute. That's so fair, Nox. That is a ball of nothing in that habitat. Okay. And then I have stairs that go up here to a little loft where there's a bed. It's mainly just the bed that I had there. And then I have this other room, but it was making it funky with making this a room, like making it an actual habitat. But it was weird with like the door, so it just has a piece of like stone in the middle of there right now. Makoto, enjoy your lurk. Is that Ghastly? I don't know any Pokemon, to be so real. So I did that, and then I didn't do the builds in this area. I don't think I did any other builds in this area. Wait, I have to show you. I did, I built a house for Slowpoke and Slowking, I think I have a house for. Over here. I built the house a while ago. But I like decorated the area and decorated the inside of the house. So I have that over here. This is still like a work in progress. I have another house I'm gonna build, and then like I have another little hut here. But this is Slowpoke and Slowking's house. And it's pink, obviously. We have a very pink house and it's really cute inside. Look at it! It's pink! It's much bigger inside than I realized it was gonna be, so I'm kind of annoyed by that, but it's okay. But it's all cute and pink. It's all cute and pink for the pink boys. And we got a TV. Should we put a photo on the TV? Oh. Let's put, I don't have a photo of them. Wait, I had a photo, there's a photo of Slow King over here. Here, we'll put that on there. Sure, why not? But this is their house. I have nothing upstairs yet. And then this is where I have their electricity. Is right there. But this is their house and it's really cute. So that's what I have in here. And then I've been doing some work in Rocky Ridges. And I built some container homes. And I may have built a strip club. So do you guys want to see that? Because I also built that. I'm very thirsty today. I'm gonna be done with this. What? A what? I built a strip club. Not really. But I built a club. It's a house. I built a club. I haven't done the outside of it yet, but I built a club. I'm not a children. It's a me game. Two Pokemon that I don't like is who it's for. It's really just a club that has what you could call a stripper pole. You say strip club yesterday, and I was like, I must have misheard. Nope. So I have 2 container homes up here. These are my container homes. I'm very pleased with them. I think they turned out really cute. They're kind of on the small side. Like, they look really small from the outside, but on the inside they're big. But I have 2 good little guys living in here. I don't know their names, but I have like just minimal decorations and stuff. Ryolu, yeah. Ryolu lives in there. And then I have little bugs up here. But the running sounds are so cute. I have little bugs that live up here. And they got the gamer setups in here. You have a garage door? I do have a garage door. I haven't unlocked them like in game, but I went to the dev island and took a picture of theirs. I went to the dev island and took a picture of theirs. This is our club. I haven't on the outside yet. I'm gonna at least have it painted. I might even build a shell for it. So I've been seeing people build shells for it. This is the club. The DJ guy lives here and he lives here. So the boombox guy and him, they live here. This is my club. So we have the little dance booths right here. We got our pole over here. You can also perform a song. You can sing. We have all of our vinyls on the wall. We have a little game console. We got a little sitting spot. I ran out of dye to paint the rest of these, so I was gonna do them all different colors, but I forgot. They would it makes sense. Exactly, it makes sense. The bouncer, yeah, he's basically the bouncer. I did have like a nice whole line built with the like fences, but they couldn't get through because they're really big and they couldn't go through. So I had to make it just like a straight entrance, but it did like curve and everything. Who's DJ dude? I don't know. I think he might be a new one. I'm not sure. So I'm even into a strip club IRL. Have you met me? No. Rodum, yeah, DJ Rodum. That's his name. Where is he? Anyways, I have like the right amount of Pokemon that none of them ever like really disappear in this area, so he should be around somewhere. But maybe I've gotten a few so that some of them will despawn now. I'll go call him over. Been to a club and I'm very not a fan. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy it there. I would be overwhelmed and probably afraid. Hello, please use your honey. Are they inside or are they? Oh, there he is. Why are we right behind there? So there we go. There's DJ Rodum. Whoa, stop falling. There's these two, they live together. And then if I get any other like hype ones that give me the creeps, they'll probably also move in here. So, because I can have 4 on the bottom and then 4 up top. Because they can be 2 habitats. My sisters, patch ready, sweaty, silly men who don't take no for an answer. Yuck. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. But there's a second floor in these larger ones, and that'll be a whole other habitat. So ultimately, I can have eight. I almost said Sims. I can have 8 villagers in here. Pokemon. So, we can always make this like the little like. Don't they have I get a lot of like stripper talk, girly pops. So I can put like the house mom stuff up there, having snacks and couches and showers and stuff. We can put Jinx up there. I don't know, is Jinx in this game? I think Jinx would work here. Vimka, it's going great. I'm showing off my strip club. Is Jinx in Pokopia? I don't know if Jinx is. The teapot? There's a bunch with teapots, Nox. Mr. Mime is being put in jail. This is not family friendly. It's 16 plus, but safe for little ears. I don't think little ears are gonna know what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's fine. But Nox has a lot of packs with teapots. So if you can specify, if you mean like the kettles that For Rent brought them to the pet game. Mr. Mime is terrifying. I spent 10 minutes the other night showing husband a bunch of habitats that people made for Mr. Mime, and it's like literally like in lava dens in the basement. So I'm gonna be making a dungeon for Mr. Mime at some point. Got an actual update in the pre-cubs that don't count to the house living. I do that to have more Pokemon in block houses, but I haven't tried to improve this. I don't think you can. But I haven't tried, but I assume you can't. Because they are inherently a habitat, so I don't think you can. There are far scarier ones out there. I think Mr. Mime is the scariest. Because also, like, have you seen Mr. Mime? Like, he's just terrifying. The name is Open Solarium Doors. From, that's the new Tea Time Solarium pack kit. Nox. Hypno also goes in jail? I don't know Hypno. I don't think I know which one Hypno is. I don't know if I recognize that one. Who's that? What habitat do we have here? That was gonna be my guess. That was gonna be my guess it was that one. But I don't have a cart, so. Is there a cart over here? I can quickly make one. Oh, there's another habitat over here. Is it gonna be the same one? Container snacking. Diglett! That's a Diglett! I love Diglett. Diglett's a cutie pie. Diglett's just a cutie pie. So that's what I've been working on. Is those. I've been doing some clearing of just like random areas. I've been clearing out the museum a lot. I also learned, so there's people, everyone has been like, oh, if you clear out, like if you dig through the mine shaft over here, straight through, the one that's up on this like hill, it'll take you right to the museum. But in reality, if you just fix up this train track, it'll also take you right to the museum. I'm gonna watch Wonder Around, got him a few days ago. I will get him eventually. I'm like, I need to focus a little bit more on getting Pokemon, but I'm also like, I just want to build. I just want to build. But if you follow this, it's gonna take us a little while because we're running and not riding a minecart. But this will take you also to the museum. You switch to unit so bad. Hopefully soon, Nox. Like the museum is literally right here. Like now we're in the museum. Obviously this is where you wouldn't go, but you can like open it up the side over here to like go to the entrance. So, but I've been working on digging out the museum a little bit, and I've been working on rebuilding the cruise ship as well. But I've just been doing a lot of like more that sort of stuff versus like building. Cause I'm like, I want to build on stream because I think that'd be more fun. But here's the museum, I've been digging that out. But today, so I have a lot of ideas of things I want to build. I really want to build a recycling center for all the trash guys. I can't remember their names. So the ones that are made of trash that like are the recycling ones, I want to make a recycling center for them. So I think that'd be really cute. The mimic treasure chest guy freaks you out. I don't love him. Gimmighoul, he's a little weird. He reminds me of like a clam. You know? Yeah, like Trubbish and the big guy, and like there's a few different like recycling ones. They're cutie little guys. And so the ones that like do recycling, I want to make a recycling center for them. And I think either the Skylands or in Rocky Ridges. But we're gonna build it here, I think, today. Sorry, my nose is so itchy because of the cat hair. I also got Mewtwo yesterday. Mewtwo was my first. Is it a legendary or a I don't know. I think it's a legendary, right? But I got Mewtwo on a Dream Island yesterday. Makoto, have fun doing school with Minnie. Legendary, yeah, so I got my first legendary. And I got Mewtwo, and I'm very excited about it. Look at Mewtwo. I also learned yesterday, I think, that Meowth is evil and is part of Team Rocket, and that broke my heart. So I think that's really rude. I also want spoilers for who I can get like Mewtwo. I had no clue I could get him. Well, now you know. Is that a candle? I don't want the candle. Part of Team Rocket? Yeah, I didn't know that, and I'm really upset about that. Only one Meowth is. Not sure this one, though. I mean, I would assume this one, because that's just, like, the vibes, you know? Look how cute Meowth is, though. I'm really sad, though. I'm really sad that Meowth is evil. Okay, I mean, Meowth, I have no idea. All I know is that husband was like, isn't Meowth part of Team Rocket? Or he was like, I hate to break it to you, but Meowth is part of Team Rocket. And I was like, first off, how do you know? But also, second off, how dare you? So, unfortunately. Also, there are picture frames you can get now. Not like now, but like there are picture frames you can get. You can get a wall picture frame and a picture frame that goes on like a surface. And you can put pictures of them and I think it's really cute. And that's part of Team Rocket, speaks English, and I don't think this one is that one. I mean, he speaks to me in English. He's speaking English. So, where are you going, buddy? He's just thinking. I am a Pokemon, but I'm a Pokemon that's shaped like a human, so I speak English right now. That's what I decided. Mewtwo floats! Apparently he's speaking Meowth. Am I speaking Meowth? I gotta clean up in here. I have one that litters twine. I don't remember which one litters twine. Oh, it's the spider. Who lives here? I just have a bunch of houses over here that just like have a bunch of little Pokemon in them because I just needed I needed them moved. But we're gonna build over here today. Spider, yeah, Tangrowth. Is that his name, Tangrowth? No, that's not Professor. That's Professor Tangrowth. It starts with a T. Spinnerack. Everyone can only say their own names. For Team Rockets, Meowth. Interesting. Y'all don't understand each other. I see. Well, I decided they're all speaking English to me. We're gonna build over here. What is that, Pikachu? It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's a Pikachu who lost their electricity. Where's Pikachu? Where'd she go? Hello? Where'd she go? I don't know where she went. No, she's not dead. She just lost her electricity. But I believe you can get a regular Pikachu as well at some point. Can you guys like the Universal Translator in Star Trek? Well, I like to think that we're speaking English. Literally the cutest. I love Pikachu. There's also another version of Snorlax. I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you don't want to know. But there's another Snorlax as well. Ooh, it's gonna explode. Lost relic. So this is where I want to build today. This is where I want to build. Fly, please. We're gonna build this whole area. We're not gonna get to the whole thing, but I want to work on this area, and I want to turn it into a farm. I think this will be a really cute area for farming. I want to terraform a little bit. I think I'm gonna take like this down a few levels. But I want to turn this into a farm. I want to build a farmhouse, and I want to build like a shed. And there are some certain Pokemon I want to move here. I want to have a bunch of the ones that are like the grow and the water Pokemon. Not just in this area. You just saw a Void Critter pack? What do you mean, Nox? Where's the one that has the vegetable patch? Habitat. This guy. For Drillbur, because he is the vegetable patch one. So I want to put Drillbur here, and then I want to put a bunch of like the grow and the water ones so that they can maintain the garden, like the farm. Something that's really cute. Kimberly! Tier 2 for 43 months, holy cow! What the heck? can't believe I got 43 Monterey's up at tier 2. That's insane. What are you doing? What are you doing? But so we're gonna build a farm today. That's the plan. I have some screenshots of people's builds as well as just like some inspo of like some things that I've been looking at that I'm gonna kind of use as inspo and kind of like piece things together. But that's the plan right now. What is going on up here? I haven't been up here. Oh, I have been up here. There was just something to collect up here. There was like a Pokeball, I think. This month's like forever. That's literally forever. It's like almost 3 whole years, which is kind of bonkers. What I think I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna start by just removing things so that they're out of the way so that we're kind of free to terraform. So I'm gonna like do that, but like I'm gonna keep them full sized so that we can put them out easier later. This will make it a lot easier because I'm thinking we'll put the farmhouse up here. I guess in Wonderland, but the door is void clear color. Oh, do you mean the Wonderland Playroom kit? Is that what you're looking at, Nox? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a little Alice in Wonderland kit. It's pretty cute. It has some cute stuff in it. Okay. I have all these berries. No, please drop things. There are a lot of collabs. Oh, that's not what I need. No, don't. Okay. Cool. Whatever. It's fine. Still have a bunch of carrots to collect. So my plan is to put our farmhouse like over here. I'm thinking we'll do kind of like what we did for the library, and we'll start by building it with like sand or something to lay it out. And then we'll replace it with actual whatever materials we decide to use, which probably will be a plaster or a wood texture because that feels like the right vibe. I've also been having Onyx make me a buttload of paint so that we can paint things today because I anticipate needing a lot of paint. So we'll deal with that eventually as well. I don't know what colors I want to do. Oh, there's one more over here. And there's a sparkle in the water. So, but yeah, I'm really annoyed with all the Sims collabs, to be so real with you. Like, you're gonna collab and make it free. I think if a game is gonna collab with something or someone, cleaning supplies recipe, it needs to be a free collab. Like, collab items need to be free. Like, I don't mind a collab, but if I had to pay for a collab, absolutely not. Like, I wouldn't have bought Wonderland Bedroom or Wonderland Playroom. Not that that's really a collab, that's just, like, it's public domain IP. It's not so really a collab, it's just a themed pack. But I still think it's kind of, it's in my head, it's still kind of a collab. I think I might take out this whole building versus rebuilding it. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland has been public domain for a long time. That's why there's so many variations of Alice in Wonderland. Because there's all kinds of movies, there's musicals, there's like everything Alice in Wonderland. I also want to collect a bunch of vines that are green. I love that you can collect things as with Magnet Rise. Oh, that collected the roof piece, it's fine. Wonderland is literally Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, there's so many Alice in Wonderland variations because it's in public domain. And it's been public domain for a little while. Like, it's not fresh in public domain either. Like, it's been there for a bit. Oh, you know what I can do? I can use mouse mode. Give me punch. Rock smash. Okay. Let me find the mouse. There it is. I love mouse mode. It's so nice. Because you can reach so much further. There's those. The Switch 2 makes me want to be financially responsible. I get that, Nox. It made me want to be financially responsible too, so I'm right there with you. Does anyone, for anyone who has a Switch 2, does anyone plan on getting Tomodachi Life next month? Or like soon? I don't remember exactly when it is. But it's like in the near future. I played the demo of it. I actually filmed it on last week, the day the demo came out. I'm almost done with editing the video. So I was like, let me just film it. Why not? Made it into a little video. Because I don't know if I'm getting that game. I enjoyed the demo, but I'm like, I don't know if I would actually enjoy the game. Like, it was fun and silly, but I don't know if I would actually enjoy it to play it like on my own. I also never played like the original Tamagotchi games, like on DS or whatever. I didn't play those. But I will say making the Miis is really fun. Collect all of this. Whoa. And then I'll probably get some sand to replace these floor piles. So I think we're gonna go back to Withered Wastelands to go to my storage and just grab a ton of stuff, as well as probably a chest or two so we can put things in there, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff to kind of carry around. I'm almost out of water, you guys. I filled this right before stream and I'm almost out of water already. I'm really dehydrated. I'm barely really dehydrated, you guys. Barely. I'm just really dehydrated. You know what? Everyone go to get a drink. If you haven't had a drink yet, you should go drink some water. All you should go drink some water. Is Onyx still making paint? Did Onyx submit the paint? No. I don't know where Onyx and his paint is, but it's fine. I don't need it right now. Time traveling this game. I am not time traveling. I haven't time traveled at all. I've considered time traveling to earlier parts of the day, just to, like in the evening, so that I could play during the day. But I haven't even done that. Like I've done no time traveling whatsoever, and it's honestly been really fun. I think I would have lost a lot of my enjoyment if I did a lot of time traveling. To be so honest, I think I would have not enjoyed it as much as I am now. I just I haven't felt the need for it. Like I have not in any way felt the need to time travel in terms of like the gameplay is too slow or anything like that. Like I have done absolutely no time traveling, and if I have, like I haven't even had the desire to time travel for the purpose of storyline, or like doing different things in game. It's just literally just to be time of day would be the only reason I would time travel, so that I could just be at a different time of day. What goes over here? That goes in there. I have a somewhat elaborate layout of storage, but it's fine. Okay. So we're gonna start with crops. We gotta grab all my crop plants. I have some in here and I have some in the other one. I'm gonna grab some of these square ones as well. We always come back for more flowers. I have more in here. And we're gonna grow a whole ton of stuff. Also some dried up plants. And then we're gonna grab a bunch of sand, because I would like to build with sand, I think. That's not sand. Sand is over here. I think sand is the easiest to like use to visualize, just because I have such a large amount of sand. So we'll grab like a bunch of stacks to kind of lay things out. And then we'll go from there. Let me get a chest. I think I have an extra chest in here. Yeah, I have extra chests here. Nope, wrong button. So let's go back over. Nope, not Rocky Ridges. Oh my gosh, if only I could press the right buttons! Lake Beach. I think Lake Beach is my favorite area. I have a lot of ideas for Lake Beach. So for all of us who are playing, or even if you've just been watching, what's been your favorite area so far? Like I said, I think I really like Lake Beach. I'm actually starting to like Rocky Ridges though. I think it's been kind of fun. I have a lot of like ideas for like more industrial-esque kind of builds, which I think will be fun. I really want to build like a construction business and stuff for all of like the build Pokemon. I also think I decided that I'm gonna turn Skylands into New York City. Not like New York exactly, but I'm gonna turn it into a city is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it very like city kind of thing. The fave, the whole game is so cute. It is literally so cute, Kimberly. You haven't played it, have you? It's because it's the only place I've done any work on. That's fair. Weatherly Zone is nice. Like, that's always been, like, that'll be probably where I keep all of my stuff. Like, I will keep that as, like, my home base, probably, forever. You know, that's what I thought. I think you would like this, though. If you ever get a Switch 2, I think you'd really enjoy this. Or when that time comes. Let me actually collect these. I'll save them. Okay, you know what? I think I wanna bring this down a level. I don't want this so high up. I think we're gonna bring it down just one level. Oh, well. Let's eat. I wish we could eat as Graveler. Can I not destroy fences? Wait. I'm not going in and like clean up pieces. Yeah, I think just having this one layer down, I think would be really nice. I love the sound effects in this game. They're just so good. Like, whoever did the Foley for this, which is, like, fancy words for sound effects. Sound effects. Fun fact, sound effects artists are called Foley artists. F-O-L-E-Y. Who was the Foley artist for this game? Was really good. I learned fairies can't eat. Fairies can't eat? What do you mean? I do love a crunchy sound. Do you mean fairies in The Sims or like in The Sims? They don't eat? I think you're right. Well, obviously you're right. I assume you're actively playing The Sims right now. I clearly haven't really played with fairies. Clearly I don't really play with the cults at all. I don't think about the cults. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Sent option for eating his grilled fruit. Oh. Interesting. Fence down. Okay. Yeah. I want this now. I want to take a little like before screenshot. Screenshot. It's a little before and after moment. It just didn't show the first time he can't eat. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't think that was like a thing. Let's get a bunch of sand. So we're gonna start by laying this out. So make this larger. Sims do be simmin' sometimes, for real. The Sims do be simmin'. I'm gonna kind of have some of my like images and stuff up as inspo. So I think this is gonna be kind of a larger build. Like this might be a bunch of habitats. If it can even actually function as one. Because apparently the habitats can only be so big. I like that. Maybe like a little that moment. Okay, I'm into that shape. I'm into that shape. I'll bring out one more. I don't want to like go all the way against, so I might have to take out some of this wall here. But we'll see. It's really gonna be a two-story, which I haven't built a two-story build yet. Like, technically you could call the container homes a two-story, but not really. They're just two stacked on top of each other. They're not connected in any way. That. I will say, one thing that I wish this had is, creative mode. I wish we had a Minecraft-style creative mode in this game. Or, like, if we could do, like, creative mode on, like, the Cloud Islands or something. Like, just something. I need, like, a creative mode vibe. Okay. That feels like a good size. So then I would probably put the floor here. Or I do it one level up. No, I would do it one level up. So the floor would be here. Something I don't know is like the amount of like levels and stuff you need and like height for your Pokemon. Because like they'll truly be too big sometimes to like use different items or like go in places. Like the majority of Pokemon can't go in my storage area, which is kind of intentional so that they don't go in and bother me. But a lot of them can't even go in there because like they're just too big to go down my stairs. No, don't do that. Well, that was rude. I'll take care of that later. That's something I wish we could like delete, mass delete with Magnemite. Dude. Nope, not that. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Oh. Let's eat. And then delete that. So I move this there. And then, yeah, undo that so I can get rid of these pieces. This is why I use sand, because it's the easiest to like get rid of. Bro! Okay, something. I'm not flying. That's not how that works. So that'll be the first floor. And then I feel like I should use a different material for the second floor just so that we can like see the difference. Just so that we have a visual for that. Go down. Hello? Please move. Cool. Bro. Sometimes these things are so hard to control. There we go. Can I use mouse mode with this? No. Mouse mode I think is only for the rock punch or rock break, whatever it's called. So this, and then it would be the roof. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I probably should put a fourth, but I'm thinking like the roof will be up here, so like we don't necessarily need a fourth level because the roof like will add that. So this is kind of what I'm thinking for the initial shape. And I'm thinking using plaster for it. So let's go back. We'll grab all of the seashells that I own and all the roof stuff that I have and probably like dye and things that I don't already have. But first, it's already time to run an ad break. So we're gonna take a quick little ad break. So we're gonna play some words on stream. So get yourself all of your snacks and drinks and stretch your legs and play some words if it decides to load, because it's not loading right now. Because Words on Stream hates us recently. So what if we play Gartic instead? Because maybe Gartic will work. Because Words doesn't like me. Not that Gartic. How do flared stairs work? Poorly. The only the ones from Royalty and Legacy curve. All other stairs you can just flare out, but they'll be straight on the ends. And you can flare out the top and the bottom. They do have to be rather tall to flare out the bottom, but you can lower them down after you flare it, so that they're flared when they're shorter. It's just annoying like that. All right, enjoy some Gartic. Where's the things? There we go. Flare option on them, TBH. Click on it, and there should be arrows on the left and right on the bottom and the top of them, like how roofs have eaves. It'll be like that. If they're not showing up, it's not tall enough, so you need to raise up the foundation or wherever they are, so that you can see it, and then you can flare them out, and then you can lower it back down to the height that you want it to be. But enjoy some Gartic, which is Pictionary if you didn't know, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. That garter belt one was literally on this the last time we played, and I also got it then. That was so weird. You guys were so good at this game, though. Wait, what if we did globe? Globe. Oh, I was too late. I wrote glob. But good job! Jetpack, Kimberly, and Nay on the game. You guys are doing really good. This game is notoriously, like, really hard, so good job. This is the wrong scene. I meant to go and, collect stuff during the break, but I got water, and then I got distracted by playing the game. Also, Valletta with the brain cell and the Brian cell! Valletta's got both! Hello, why aren't you giving me other paint colors? I need black paint. You won't give me black paint. Has that ever happened? Yeah, I've gotten them both before, actually. It's just a rare occurrence. Big brain, big Brian. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know which roof I want to use. I kind of am leaning towards the sloped stone roof. Look at that. Grab the skylight too. I'm gonna grab all of these. That's what I'm thinking I want to use. I might grab some of these roof supports. You are on top of the world. You are on top of the world. How dizzy are you today? I have a bunch of plaster that I honestly just might recolor to be white. Because I think I'm gonna just do white for the exterior. Do I have white paint? I do have some white paint in my inventory. I want windows. I think these would be really cute. We can maybe recolor those as well. And then I think some wood textures would be nice. I've seen some people making like shutters and stuff with wood. With like the wooden wall pieces. So maybe we'll grab some of those. That would be cute. And then let me see what doors I have. Got a huge bag of mozzarella cheese sticks from Sam's Club at the Country Fry. I've basically been starting on them because they're my hyperfixator right now. I love that, Kimberly. I did that one time in like high school. I think my mom got a big bag of them, and then I had too many one day, and then I got sick, and then I said I'm never having these again. I'll always go to the store, but I'm like I will not buy them. I will not purchase them. Anything else in here giving farm in terms of just like exterior stuff? So I'm scared I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's the one problem with, at least for me, with hyperfixation foods is that I get tired of them really fast. Like it's like a real fast, like hyperfixation that comes and goes really quickly because I get sick of it. And it's baffles husband because I'm like, I need to have something different pretty much every day in terms of food, but he'll eat the same thing every single day if he had the option to. So he doesn't understand my need for things that are not the same thing every day. He just doesn't get it. And it's really annoying. Like, it's because like, I'm like, how do you eat the same thing every single day? And he's like, how do you not eat the same thing every single day? And I'm like, my dude. We can never want to see them again. Exactly. That's how I am. Let's start this like from the outside. I think these could be cute. I'll grab the chain and the wire. I feel like those could be nice. I think we'll start with that. And we'll head back. Leaf Beach. I can't wait to see you again. And we're also gonna grab Smear as well before we go back over. And I'm just gonna have him like travel with us basically. We're just gonna have him follow us around. I think is my plan. I could trap him. What if I trapped him so that he doesn't have to follow me, but he doesn't go back to where he was? That could work. Big brain. Meowth is selling things. Seashells, sea glass, a gold ore, and a stick. I don't need those. Hey, Smear Guru. Follow me! Do you feel anything different? Is this a different person or is it the same one? Nah, it's still you. Oh, definitely the water. I've been getting so many recipes from, because I've like, I'll come on, I'll get on and play for like 20 minutes a few times a day, and I'll just kind of like go around and checking for recipes. I'm like trying to just get recipes, so many recipes right now, and I've been getting so many of them. It makes me really happy, but I'm also like so far away still from like having all the recipes. Oh, I don't know if I like how tall that is still. I feel like I want to bring that down another level. Although from here it feels okay. Just from that entrance it feels really tall. Oh dear. I'm stuck. What if I push Smear Guru into here? Or I push myself. Hello? Fall in. There we go. Now he's stuck. Something on your mind? Yeah, please paint this for me. Paint on the plaster walls. We're removing color. Which I didn't realize you could remove color. I kind of like that. It doesn't require any paint, you just remove the color. Mad Libs! I don't know if my Mad Libs are out. I will have to check for them during a break. I don't know if I know where they are. But I will look for them during the next break. I just might need a reminder. So like, everything's still a mess and unorganized in my office. But it's fine. All right. We have our plaster. Put that. Let's get those. I think I want to make those brown. Oh, you could, there's 3 different options, like colors that we can do. I think I want to make them brown. That's also brown. I think I want them all to be brown. That's cutie! Do all 9. Yes, please. I need more green paint, possibly. All right. He's just gonna vibe there for right now. Should I put this on like a foundation of any sort? We're gonna start with just this first layer. Placing all of the blocks is just so satisfying. Not PP, hello? Evelyn! Hi Raiders, it's so nice to see you. How is your stream? Hello, how is everyone doing? If anyone is new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer, but we do be playing a lot of variety, or I do be playing, oh my gosh. I am a variety streamer, but we play a lot of The Sims. We also play a lot of variety recently, especially like Pokopia, Palia, Minecraft, just kind of whatever we're in the mood for is kind of what we've been getting up to. But today we're playing Pokopia. We're doing some building because I'm addicted to this game. But how was your stream? What were you guys getting up to? You were playing some League. I hope you had a good time. Did you win? I don't know how League works, but did you win? I know there's winners and losers. So did you win? I bet you did. But I'm so happy to see you. I hope the stream went so well. Oh, I need to go inside to get that side. Oh, I have a wall there. Or I have a floor. Like, actually put a floor here. It was good. I'm glad it was a good stream. Hold on. I need to get rid of this wall right here. Won a couple, lost a couple. Look, you go. We love some balance, honestly. Gotta stay humble, you know? But, like, also, we like to win. So, I love that for you. So today we're building, We are building in Pocopia, clearly, because like I said, I'm addicted. It's a problem, a little bit. I want less balance, more wins. That's true. That's so fair. Hello? There we go. But we're playing Pocopia right now. We are building a little farming village over here. We're only just getting started. We just kind of planned out our first house. What is Arial London? A font? Isn't that a font? We were about to win, but teammates kind of ran it down. Oh, I hate that for you. But hopefully it was still fun at least. Hopefully it was still fun. That's what's the most important. I also got to bring seashells over. I might go back to get more plaster. But yeah, don't forget to redeem your ducks though. I also don't redeem ducks, but that's okay. I do have a quick little raid video to show you guys the vibes of the stream. And then we'll get back to our building. I'm gonna go pick up some seashells during the break. Back to Withered Wastelands. You have all the ducks. You literally have all the ducks. Nay has literally all of them. I'm gonna pick up some seashells from my storage, and you guys can enjoy the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplets? I forgot about this. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate. Fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, everyone, welcome, and I'm so happy you're all here. So we are picking up some seashells, but I just realized I don't think I have a crafting table over there. So I'm gonna grab one, but I don't know where they are, but I definitely have a few somewhere. So I was gonna grab a crafting table to take with me so that I can just craft things there and not have to like run around to try to find another craft table. But I don't know where I put them. Because while I have pretty organized storage, it's not that organized anymore. I guess we're just gonna craft another one. I may have taken the one that we had. Where are craft tables? There. Craft table, workbench. It's a workbench on the craft table. All right, we made our workbench. Oh, I guess I favorited it. Okay. Let's go back to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's get away. Also, again, let me know if it's a little bit annoying to have the music from the game and also Spotify playing, because I can always turn one or both of them off. Well, not both. I mean, I could turn both off, but I don't want to. But I can always turn one of them off if it is annoying and like overstimulating or something. I just looked over to my desk, like my makeup sitting here, and my poor blush is just covered. It somehow got absolutely covered in blush on the cap, and I don't know how that happened at all. So that's clean now, at least. All right, I wish I didn't bring Smearger with me, because now he's not in his little hole that I put him in. So now he's following me around again. But it's fine. We'll put him back in there. It'll be fine. All right. Let's put this here. And we have so much plaster to make. I also just got fluffy flooring. It's like a little carpet, which is kind of cute. Where is the plaster? Is this plaster? No, that's the cloth wall. There we go. Here's the plaster. I'm gonna make like, I don't need 1,000 of them. Let's make 150 for starters. And that should be a good start. Okay. Put that there. I think this is gonna be really cute. I have really high hopes for this area and this build in general, but like the area especially. I think it'll be really cute to have our little farm. And then our floor on the inside is not gonna be this plaster, so I'm not even gonna like swap it out from the sand yet. It's just gonna stay sand for the time being. Might have made like the perfect amount. The hard part's gonna be roofing. Because roofing in this game is stupid hard. Also, speaking of roofing, you guys want a little sneak peek of something that we're gonna do for Play Live? Doing a little secret of something that we're gonna do during Play Live in May, because I'm very excited about it. And a lot of people weren't here for the first time we did it, which will be really fun because it'll be something new. But we are gonna do another roofing shell challenge. I don't like that location for that. But we're doing another roofing shell challenge in which it is a reverse shell challenge in which you guys make me shells and I have to put roofs on them. It's a disaster in the best way. Okay, let's pretend to roof this. I'm thinking we'll do this kind of thing. And honestly, I like the blue. I think the blue is really pretty. And this is where we'll get the extra height that we need for this being a second floor. That's probably the correct height for that. Of course I did that. Well, I have the flat pieces. The flat pieces might even make it feel more like a farmhouse. Morgan! Hi, Raiders. Morgan, how was your co-working? What were you guys co-working? What were you guys working on? How's everyone doing? It's lovely to see all of you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I think I like the pointy piece. You're late? No such thing. Hello for the first time. Hello for the first time, Bimka. It's so nice to see you today. But hello, welcome in. Mia with the 21 month resub? I don't have the zoom on here. Your sub is legal, Mia. Your sub is legal. Am I too fast to love? Morgan, stop swearing in my chat. I almost read that out loud. Because I didn't realize you swore. My gosh. But welcome in, Raiders. It's so nice to see all of you. If anyone's new, my name is Lizzy. We're playing Pokopia because I'm addicted to it, and we're building a farm village, and we're starting with our farmhouse, and I'm stoked about it. It's gonna be so cutie patootie. Mateo, hello, new friend. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's gonna be a cutie little roof. I looked at my stream saying, right at Lizzy's family friendly, so no swearing in our chat! And then Morgan goes and swears in my chat. SMH my head. SMH my head. Wow, that's ugly. It's okay. It's fine. You're unwell. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, where is this? Okay, that's probably a good height for a window. I won't swear, but I'll be naked. Being naked's allowed. Thank you for the 80 streams. Bonkers. Bonkers. Cutie. Okay, cutie patootie. Now the question is, So we put this on the edge here and like bring it out. I've also seen people using stairs as eaves instead of roofs. And I kind of want to use that as inspo. Can't forget the baked bean. Absolutely not. We can't forget the baked bean. I kind of want to play with some stairs. So what stairs do we have? I feel like the concrete, maybe? I'll paint these blue and we'll see how that is. My house is so tall. I'm also gonna do a stone as well, because I feel like the stone texture might be better to go with this house, so we'll see. So let's see how that both of those are. Paint something for me. Stairs. Okay. It's like a light blue. And that blue and that blue. I'm just gonna make one of these and see how that color is. Yes, Morgan, go take care of yourself. Go do all the things you need to go post stream. It's so lovely to see all of you. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out. Feel free, if you have thoughts and opinions on this build, I'm open to thoughts and suggestions and all that, because we're all still learning how to build in this game. So if you've found if you play and you found like a cool trick or a hack, feel free to tell me. Oh, that might be kind of cute, actually. I'm going to texture this one. Where'd he go? Smear Guru? Here, buddy. Hello. Got loads of energy. Well, oops. I'll say you have loads of energy, but I do not. Because I was up until nearly 2 p.m. 2 a.m., not 2 p.m. Let's do the... Bro. Where are the other stairs? Hello? Okay, you can't color those. So it's gonna be concrete. I kind of want to see what this dark blue would look like. And just do one of these. And we'll see how that looks, color-wise. And we can play around with these as eaves. Where is it? Oh, those are both kind of like nice though, to be honest. Hi, Asa. I think I should go with the blue. Okay, I'll go make a bunch of those. And I think we'll play around with those as our roof. Well, for ease. But actually, let me put the other eaves out. Let me put the rest of the roof out. You go left behind. Sometimes it does that. But you made it, and that's all that matters. That's really the only important thing, is that you made it here, and that's okay. I also want to do something fun with the roof. I want to like have like a bump out or something. Maybe like a dormer, perhaps. I want to play around with roof stuff. We're going to experiment today with our roofs. We're also going to put some skylights in for sure. Over there. And then let's do the same thing on this side. I think we're going to do two of these. Is this a gable or a hit? I don't know the roof names very well, despite my job being roofing. If we... Not there. Please remove this! Thank you. So, we... Put that there. Yeah, I know he's having trouble following me. It's not my problem. 90k channel points? That's a lot of channel points, Nox. I could just put those as windows. Why not look as windows? Chomp, chomp. Okay, actually get rid of that one. This back. Make these two middle ones windows. All I wanted was you. Give me these. Yeah, I want that piece. Put that away. Give me this. Like that, probably? Then we could do this. Not that. Look at how cute this is! Put the flat piece here. Oh, that's cutie! A little dormer! I love this game, you guys. You can tell? And then this will go. Like so. This probably can be swapped to the inside corner piece. Nope. Yeah, okay, so swap that to the inside corner piece. This is gonna be so good. Guys, I love roofing in video games. It's a problem. Thank you, Vimka. I'm really excited. I am very much following some photos that I saw on the Instagrams as my main inspo, but more so as inspo. I'm surprised you're excellent at roofing. Thanks. I just love roofing. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with roofing, but I also like, I'm at the point where I get mad at roofs in real life. Like, we'll be driving through, I don't know what about New Jersey, but New Jersey has really terrible roofs on their houses. And we'll like drive places and I'm like, that's a really bad roof on that house. I'm sure I find everything for Minecraft, same. I think I'll follow. Welcome in. The question is, how do I make this piece work? I'm thinking we'll put this more this way. Just bring this all the way across, like so. The most insane auto sorting setup in it. Fun! I haven't tried an auto sorter because I know they can be really cool, but I'm so scared of an auto sorter. Like, I'm so scared of auto sorting. What's center? Honestly, this does feel like it's center. Look at that. Just a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is center. Cool. So let me just put this over here. Gotta go this way. That's fine. Hello. Thank you. There's a lot of stone involved. We're also using some copper golems for sorting as well, but there's too much for them to keep up. But yeah, copper golems are they're nice, but they also can be frustrating because they can only sort like 2 chests high, which is kind of annoying. Like, it's kind of annoying the way they sort. All right, this roofing is gonna be interesting. We're gonna figure it out. I probably will change the one side a little bit. 3x3, it seems to mostly be working. That's really nice. I'm glad you got it working for you. Okay. I feel like I need to put a piece this way. So vertical through here. Not vertical, horizontal through here. So I think I might get rid of this from this side. We'll play around. I will say, I wish roofing was easier. It is rather challenging. So if we did that, and then what if we got something like this? Rotate. Okay, just gotta put this here. Will this work? This probably should work. I'm like concentrating very hard right now. Everything is I hope this is good and not something I have to take down. Because I don't like it. That's not correct. I think this is my last corner piece. Not there. Everything is a rerun. Okay, but the concept, I think, is okay. I feel like it should be more forward, maybe. It also make the roof look funky from underneath, but that's okay. That's inevitable. So it'll be like that, which is ultimately going to be too high. So let's stay this height. And then I guess we could just do some of this. As far as how much building freedom is in this game, I am a little bit too. I was thinking more of like an Animal Crossing, like not building block by block kind of building. So it is really fun that this is the method that we have. It is a little bit annoying sometimes, but it is really fun. Let me go make some more of those corner pieces. Okay. So we're gonna need more of these. Let's do 60. Sure, why not? Nope. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. I think we'll only need like 10 of these. I can't imagine we'll need more. Ugh. This is the one downside of Magnemite, is that he uses up so much PP. It's really annoying. I'm gonna put those away. Grab that. doesn't completely work. Huh. Should I just replace this and do that? Maybe? That might be the way to do that. I think the problem is that it's too short. So yeah, I just don't think that works. Transform, thank you. Mouse mode. This is what I love about mouse mode. Oh! Not what I meant to do. That's fine. Okay. I still love it being them both forward, like this, versus like turning one in to the other direction. I don't know why I'm flying when I could just be magnemite. What if I got rid of more of these? Let me just do it. Start that from an earlier part, maybe. Is this like the same amount? This feels like the same. Or just like one. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what I want the roof to look like. Why do I feel like I should have built this in The Sims first? Imagine using The Sims to plan out my Pocopia builds. I actually thought about putting this in Minecraft. And just playing around with it in there yesterday. I almost did that. The thing with the piece being back here is I feel like this needs to be taller than the main roof. Stop being hungry, please. Break that. And that, so we have stairs straight up there. Okay, cool. Eat this spicy carrot bread. I don't understand why carrots are spicy in this game. No enough PP. I don't have enough PP! I gotta get more PP, you know? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just finish this piece of roof. And put this all the way across. Like so. And then we'll play around with the other side. I'm gonna get this all along here. Okay, so we have that whole side. What if... Mouse mode. Actually, I don't want a mouse mode because then I'll have to go pick everything up again. I don't want to do that. Okay. So. Unless we only just have the single piece here before we start turning it. We literally start turning at this piece. There. And then it would connect. Over here. This one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, not quite that one. I have to sneeze so bad. But it won't come out. I'm also hearing a bunch of noise, and I don't know what that is. Because it sounds like it's coming from above. In, like, the attic. But there's nothing up there. So I think I'm haunted right now. I think my apartment is haunted, you guys. I think there's a ghost in my attic. Yeah, there we go. That's much more what I was thinking. That's much more what I was thinking. The question is, how do we finish it from the back? Maybe in the back too? Yes? To some amount? No, it doesn't go there. Bro, stop running out of PP! Get back, enjoy your lurk. It's PowerPoints. It's basically stamina. It's Pokemon stamina. I don't think they thought through the abbreviation for it. But I think that's like what it was before. Oh, well, this is interesting. Because that now matches. So this has got to change. HP and PP, yeah. Yeah, so it's PP. Like I said, I don't think they thought through anything at all. It's just the choice I made. I started not the right spot. There we go. And this right? On the sides first. No, I think it's fine. I'm just making things a little funky. Or maybe it's just not able to be symmetrical. I don't know. This has to be that. Okay. Stop taking on my PP. I'm just glad I can eat as Magnemite and not have to, like, leave. Like, untransform and retransform every time. I'll come back to those. Fitz! What the heck? 6 whole months? That's so many months. Fitz, how are you doing today, bestie? You think you have a 6-month resub? What on earth? What's all these big resubs today? All these big numbers. I figured it out. I did it. Look at me go. I'm a professional. I professionally play video games. Can't you tell? There we go. Cutie. Yeah. Fan. I'm into it. Great, welcome in. I'm doing okay. Work's been slow today, which is nice, but it's also dragging. That is the one downside of like having a slow work day. It's like, oh, nice, not a lot of work to do, but also like, oh, now I'm bored. That's how I felt at Costco all the time when I worked there. Because like when it's busy, it's like kind of stressful and like people are really annoying. I just knocked my nose right now and it hit me and I don't know where it went. It's fine, I'll find it later. Because like when it was busy, it was like kind of awful because people were just everywhere. But like it like went by rather fast because you were just like constantly making food. Whereas on like slower times of day, it wasn't busy, which was nice. But it was also so boring because you're just standing there by yourself. Just waiting for someone to come eat your food. Rather have busy work day than slow one because when time does not pass, there's no customers. It's very true. Very true. Think you're waiting for emails. That's like the most annoying thing, especially as someone who responds to emails like the second I receive them. I hate that for you. Okay. Let me fill this in. No, don't undo. Like that. There. No, don't undo. Okay, so we just need a few of that other roof piece. And then we need a bunch of stairs, I think. So I have my windows open, make these are all sitting with a screen door. That's so cute. Gimbal loves looking out the window when it's open, especially. He just loves it. Something about the breeze, you know, just makes cats happy. The breeze, being able to hear the birds. Whew, excuse me. Okay, let's make some more stairs as well. Oh, stairs are here. Concrete, stairs. I feel like 30. to start with. Also, I can hear Gimbal snoring, and I don't know where he is. And I'm very confused as to where he is and where, like, how I can hear him snoring. Because he's not in this room. Which means he's probably in the bedroom. But I just don't know why I can hear him snoring if he's in the bedroom. I need Smear Guru. Is he here? Probably not. Good rescue loves birds. At one time, caught a bird through the screen. It was terrifying but impressive. Caught a bird through the screen? That's crazy business. That's crazy business. So growing up, one of the cats we had kept trying to catch birds out of the air. Punched a hole through the screen. It was insane. That's crazy. Hey, bro, do you want to come paint things for me? Paint these. Oh, did I go? I think I went for this blue. All of them. Any feathers on it, and so we left the bird by our bedroom. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad Gimbal's not like that. I'm really glad Gimbal's not like that. And like he doesn't have access to birds. Because that's what I grew up with, and I'm really glad that's not how it is now. With him, because I would not be able to handle it. Like one time our cats growing up let a chipmunk loose in my parents' bedroom and then refused to catch again. So we had to like corner it, and eventually we got it to run outside or something, or like got it into a box or whatever. But the other times that they were just like critters, dead critters in the house was too many. But they brought a live chipmunk in my parents' room. And then they just decided that they didn't want anything else to do with it. Oh, this is gonna be kind of cute, I think. These is our eaves. There's the old man cat who loves to go outside. He just chills on top of the hot tub because it's nice and warm and he'll nap out there for hours. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Okay, this is gonna be a cutie. I'm feeling rather confident about this build so far. I don't know if we'll do the inside today. We might just stay working on outside parts. Cute! I kind of want to change the color of the whole roof, but that's too much effort. Like, we're too far along to change the roof. Hello. Thank you. No, this is gonna be... I think I'm gonna bring this like that. So there's just like a little bit of difference. Also, it is just about time for another ad break. So we're gonna play another round of Gartic. So we're gonna play some more Pictionary. So I hope you have, I hope you've been practicing. I don't know how you practice, but I hope you've been practicing. Whoa. Hello. Thank you. Let me take this stair. We're We're taking a quick little ad break in case this is your first time here. We run the ad breaks towards the end of the hour. That way I can take a little bit of a longer break and you guys have a little bit of extra time to go do anything that you may need to do during the break time as well. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna play some words on stream. This is so cute! And then we'll work on like doing the rest of this exterior, but I really like how this is looking so far. I think she's really cute. I think she might be a little tall, but I think it's fine. Get yourself a snack and a drink and all the things that you need to go do, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. Jetpack, Morgan, and Bezo on that level. That last one was hard. That last one was really hard. I, however, got one that was... What? Like, I got... one of them was something, then I got it, like, a bell, I think, and I got it before it was even happening, and I'm very impressed with myself with that, I have to say. Okay. We need some windows. I will say, I kind of don't like how tall this is. I kind of wish it was shorter. Hello, Gimbleton. Hi. Are you ready to say hi? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Jetpack, have a good meeting. I hope it's not so lame. I hope it won't be too lame. You ever slug having a shell? Yeah, I was like, that's not how that works. It's quite chilly, husband. It's quite chilly in like a good way. Oh, we're zoomed. I don't know if you can hear him. Let's unzoom. You can rub if needed. I'm comfortable. It's like a nice chili. Can you hear him? You can hear him? Oh, good. He's just a happy guy. He doesn't look it, but he's a happy guy. Have a good meeting, husband. Cooking Simulator 2 is out. Fun. Gotta be the face of a criminal. That's how he gets you. He tricks you. He tricks you into thinking he's cute. His little purrs, I know. He's just a baby. He is a baby boy who's a criminal at the same time. Baby boy is his alias. That's his secret identity is baby boy. But in reality, he's a criminal. Aw, buddy. You're the stinkiest criminal there is. He is the cutest criminal. He's also a very fuzzy one that needs really brushed. He doesn't want to sit long enough to get brushed. So he'll sit still for like 2 minutes to get a brush, and then he decides that it's time to leave. Or that he decides that he's time to groom himself, and then he gets in the way of getting brushed, and so I can't brush him anymore because he wants to brush himself. I just love him. Alright, buddy. Do you want to be held like a baby? I can hold you like a baby and play the Switch at the same time. Thankfully. Hello. No, you don't want to be like that. You want to be up here. Hi. Okay. I think I want the door here. Oh, this is gonna be huge. I shouldn't have made this so tall. Shouldn't have made this so tall. It's gonna be just gigantic. Are you so happy? Purr in my ear. It's a 2-story. A porch would be cute. I just think it's gonna be too tall though. Regardless of like a porch. We could add like a porch roof though. Bro. That'll make it not seem so tall. Hi. Oh, hello. You're being a perfect angel boy right now. Porch roof without texture. I should do like a wraparound moment. Even like a like that. No. We're not doing that. it. You know what? Let's not use 2 layers of this. Let's do this. Something. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I should do it too, Paul. Gimbal, your tail is whacking my remote. Your tail is whacking my controller. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping. Also, if we have a mod here, can we get a shout out for Bezo, please? If you guys are following Bezo, you should be. You should be following Bezo. Hello? Please stop. Gimbal. And though if you stop moving your tail, I know you're really happy. Okay. Does it look weird that my door is off-centered? Is it weird that my door is off-centered? Because I like it being off-centered. I was gonna put like a window here. Although it's not quite. I'm gonna put like a window with a dormer, not a dormer. Like, because if you do something like this. Hello. Hi, Rachel. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you all doing? What's going on? We are building a home. That is a farm. We're building a little farmhouse, and by little, it's actually quite large. And it's a lot of trial and error, and it's going somewhat well, I would say. But I'm so happy to see all of you. How is everyone doing? My cat is fighting me. Did my bot break? No. Okay. Just my bot's being slow. Or maybe the chat's being slow. I think the chat's broken. Oh, yeah. My chat is broken. I can't see the chat. The chat on OBS is broken, so, it just says connected to chat. All I can see is the redeems. Bro. Like, I didn't even see the shout out. But Rachel, welcome in. Britt, Rash, Raishi, Ayla, Josie, welcome in. It's so nice to see all of you. Rachel, of course, welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? What did you guys get up to in Pokopia today? Cajun, hello. Minnie, welcome in. You were loving it? I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're loving it. I love Pokopia. It's just such a good game. Left you behind, Amy? It keeps leaving you behind. I think Raids has something against you. Press it with a cat on body. Well, I'm holding, I have, like, the controllers are separate, so, like, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, because I can just hold them like that. She did virtual day and had to use the Twitch one. That's so weird. Mine was literally just working until now. Oh, now I can see it. Valley, welcome in. Yeah, now I can see it. That's goofy. But I'm so happy you're all here. So we are currently building in the area in Bleak Beach behind everything. So there's an area over here. So like the Poke Center is over there. We're over here. We're turning this into a farm. So we have our cute little farmhouse going on over here. And we're just building. We're just building. We're doing a lot of trial and error right now. And it's kind of working, but it's also not working at the same time. When I do this, every area, I believe, has another area that's kind of like hidden that you kind of have to break through some walls to go find. Oh, I hate that. That looks funky. Windows? We do have windows. I don't know if I like the... I feel like I would need to paint that to look right. I think it's too dark. Oh, these maps are so didn't massive. I discovered Sparkling Skylands today, and that has been fun. Skylands is really fun, especially once you can fly. It's even better because it's so much easier to navigate when you can fly around. It just makes everything easier. I think this is just too dark. That is cute. I think maybe I should go lighten that up. Let's go to Smear Guru. Hey, buddy. I'll remind when you learn to fly, it's so fun. Being able to fly is so nice. I love flying. I rarely run around anymore in this game. I'm just flying in all sorts of ways. Yes, go take care of the doggos. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you all coming over and hanging out. It's so nice to see all of you. Also, if anyone is new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of The Sims. We've also been doing a lot of variety recently, like Pokopia and Palia and Minecraft and Stardew and just whatever catches our attention that day. Is what we've been getting up to. But like I said, we're building today in the Pokopias because that's all I can think about. I think if we do this, I'm gonna do 4 to start, or 4 windows, or like two things. Just follow me while I was sitting on the couch. I screamed. Was it hurt? Oh, not the bug. Bugs need to die. Bugs deserve death, and only death. Just stuff. Look at Psyduck in taking a shower over here. Did you just kick me? He just kicked me. Look at Psyduck taking a bath. Look at him. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, I'm stuck. Also, for those of you who might play this game, you're not gonna get any spoilers. I've already finished the story and I finished it off stream. So you're not really getting any spoilers of like the story or anything. You might get a little bit of spoilers of like supplies that there might be, or like abilities, but otherwise you're not gonna be getting any spoilers. So don't worry about that. We've got a handful of the bow bubbles are cute, playful little butters. Yeah, that's fair. But like the rest of them we don't need. We can get rid of the useless bugs. Like mosquitoes. Gimbal, you're kicking my controllers. I can't tell if that's better or worse. I can't tell if that's better or worse. Because they can like unexist for sure. Yeah, skaters need to go. I think that looks worse. Wait, you know what we could try? Put these back. This is giving me cottage vibes. What if we use the hatch windows? Oh, it takes the whole thing. Make more of those. And or paint some more. No, let me out. You can also see what other things we can use as... What are they called? Shutters. That's what they're called. Anything else that we have that we can use as shutters? I don't think a frame will look right. What if we used a ladder? As a dormer. No, I keep saying dormer. We also have the wooden posts. Sir, you can't go on my desk. I'm sorry. You know that's against the rules in this home. No sitting on desks. You cause a little bit too much mayhem when you do that. And it's not really welcomed. How does the petition look? Can I put that on a wall? I don't think I can. We can see how that looks as a shutter. What else do we have? Oh, I was gonna grab another set of these. Okay. Gimble, what are you doing? Ladder. Okay. Can this go on? No, not really. This could go there. I know that's giving shutter. So, but this is with this one. That's kind of giving shutter a little bit. What if we open the window? The middle one. Like so. I wish I made this one wider so I could have 2 windows here. Like, I want to be able to have the windows. Here. No, not that. I'm like, I want to be able to do like that, you know? But I don't have enough space. And that's dumb and annoying. How would a ladder look? Hello? No, go back. Go back! There's hair. There's cat hair all over my nose. Oh! What if we did that, but also used this behind it? No. Don't do that. Okay. We're gonna do this for right now. It's cute. What if we got some planters? Stop being hungry. Where are they? There they are. And we could put these planters. Let's make a few of them. Let's start with, no, I want 4. And we'll get 4 planters. And we can make them as window boxes. So I do have the wall-mounted flowers, but I only have 1 of them, and I don't have the recipe for it. And I don't really want to use my polka metal to print a bunch. Play something down first. Gimbal, you're standing on my toes. That's not what I wanted to hit. That's really high off the ground. Whoa. Gimbal, what are you doing? I do want those, but I don't really want them on the ground. I guess we can do that, though. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Now here. Do we keep our door here? Or do we center our door? I think we should center the door. a center? There's not a too wide center. I really should plan my builds out a little bit more. If I made this one wider, it would have been perfect on both sides. The roof would have worked better. The doors and the windows would have worked better. If only I could think things out once in a while. The Sims would crash over a floor plan. The thing is with The Sims, at least The Sims is easy to like fix, you know? Like it's not as easy to fix in this game. Like, this takes a lot of effort to undo anything. Okay, that's like slightly off-centered. Doesn't feel right. I also feel like I want to put a window here. How high do I have? I'm just gonna put one in the center, I think. So I'm gonna do it here. Okay. It just looks bad. Let me change our porch roof. I think. Let's get doors back. This is gonna be cute when we're done with it, I swear. We're gonna figure it out. So instead of this being our... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just do rock smash. So you can use mouse mode. Girl? Hello? Please move. Hello? Okay. Okay. So, what if we did that? And then, what if we got some sort of other roof? Like, what if we did this? So grab those. Not that. Whisper. Kissed her. So we do that. And we can do this to match the rest of the roof. So we could do something like that. Or just like this. We could also make front pieces for it. Oh, this could be cute. That looks so funky. switch my door all the way into the corner? Will we do one door? One door just seems really small. Like a little farmhouse. Let's try doors again. What if we did that instead? We just have this like little gate. That might be even worse. That just looks so wrong. Oh, this looks wrong. Okay, well, let's like do a window to like even it out, maybe. That, where's our wood? Okay, so that might balance it out enough that it doesn't look so weird. I don't know if it's any better. Okay. Porch roof. What if instead of doing another layer of that arched piece, we do a flat piece? I gotta do all the way over here first. Bro. Like that. Okay, I think we're onto something. I think I have a thought. Let's do 2 of these. Okay, so what if we use this? Don't those make... Interesting. Did I make the wrong piece? They just have the... Oh, it is the wrong piece, because they just have, like, the great looking one. Where is that? This fence piece. The wooden enclosure. That's what I wanted. Okay. I do however like this on the top, though. I think that's cute. I should probably rotate it, though. Yeah. Dude. I don't care that I have enough PP. Hello? Oh, I need to put the other piece down first for this side. Okay. locks the door. Do I just do one door? Having one door feels like it defeats the purpose of everything that I've just done. That's a cute front, though. Okay, so what if we... That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. We can center the door. Center. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, so that's center. So you can put one door here. Like that. Okay. Elkin, my favorite musical right now. I honestly haven't really been listening to musicals right now. Legally Blonde will always have a special place in my heart. I love Legally Blonde. I mean, I love Wicked, but who doesn't love Wicked? One of my favorite shows, Ordinary Days. I love that show. I have so many favorite musicals. Like, I have I just kind of rotate between what's my favorite in the moment. But I'll say those are a few of, like, my favorites, like Legally Blonde, Ordinary Days, Wicked. I'm like looking through my Spotify. What else do I like? I like most musicals. I love Ordinary Days, Bezo. It's like Hamilton. I like Hamilton. I'm not like a huge Hamilton fan. Like, I'm not like a crazy Hamilton fan, but I do like Hamilton. I wouldn't say I know all the words, but I know the soundtrack. I just don't know the words because I don't understand lyrics ever. I also really like Parade. Parade's a really great show. I love Parade. But yeah, I have a lot of favorite musicals, and like it kind of rotates on like what I like most based on the day and the week. So it kind of just rotates. So, but Legally Blonde will forever be on that list because just something about Legally Blonde. Also Shrek. I love Shrek. Shrek is like too good, honestly. Cest, your favorite, not yours. Bezo, what's your favorite musical? Yeah, I thought that there's gonna be a new one. Is it open yet, the new Pokemon Cloud Island, or is it gonna be out in a few days? But I saw that. Oh, the ones you're listing? Okay, perfect. I love that we have the same taste in musicals. But like I expect nothing less though of us, to be honest. What if we wrap the roof? Because it's a farmhouse. So the number, that's good to know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to any Cloud Islands right now. But yeah, I plan on going to check that out because they're doing like a whole collab with IKEA, like in game, but also in real life. Like it's an IKEA built one, which I think is wild. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love a wraparound porch. Oh, she's cute. Okay. I feel like I should move this over. But I also do like it there. I feel like it would be weird. Matcha, no, it's okay. And the mystery guest. I saw that. I saw that on Twitter during my break. I was popping on, and it's just a isn't it just like is it a chainsy bush? Is that what that was? I think it was something, one of those ones. It was just that one hedge. So I saved the code, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that being there. So let's put that one back. Chainy plant, okay. Yeah, I really like that they are giving us free stuff every once in a while like that. I think that's always really fun when games do that. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't know if I want the wraparound. Like, I like it, but I also don't know if I like it enough. I don't think I like the wrap. Unfortunately. Not loving it. Let's do mouse mode. Yeah, I know about the IKEA one because they're doing a whole like IRL collab with IKEA. They're not like making any products though. It's just like they're just gonna be IKEA like displays in IKEA, which is an interesting choice. But it's basically like the aquarium stuff for Animal Crossing, where it's basically just cardboard cutouts of Animal Crossing characters. That's kind of what the IKEA collab is as well, I think. In Japan, for people to go, yeah, that's what I heard. All right, Magnemite. Oh, I lost a piece of my wall. I lost multiple pieces of my wall. What the heck? Oh, I bet you someone will post the codes online. Like, the second someone gets there, like, as soon as someone learns the code, they'll put it online. That's just how the internet is. This is cute. I think. We're gonna make a little fence right there. I like the idea of that. I don't know if I actually like how it looks. Stop taking the wrong pieces! Imagine I built correct the first time every time. I'd be unstoppable. I have to go make another one of those. Like I'm walking on broken glass. It's a call I'll never get. I'm gonna add all kinds of vines and stuff to this too, which will be fun and exciting. I think I'm gonna have to like make the vines and stuff and then use Magnemite to move them, because that'd probably be the easiest way to do that. Do I have any flowers in here? I have some hedges. I don't want to use those. I have grass. I can put grass in here for now. Wait, that looks like a little succulent. That's so cute. It looks like a little succulent. All right, we need to add greenery to this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grow greenery on stuff. Like I'm gonna do this on a bunch of these. So I can grab a bunch of the vines with Magnemite. If I eat a salad, will that make this faster? I guess leaf is already powered up, so probably not. It's fine. I'm gonna go on there. We're just gonna do this though. I'm gonna put all over. It's gonna be so cute. Please do the right thing. There we go. I think we'll start with these. Nope, not the right piece. There we go. Dense vines. That's what I want. I wonder if you could print these foliage. sure I do a long hold, because otherwise it will lose them. I was good at placing these. No, put all of... Oh, I guess my inventory's full. Grab that. Get rid of that. My vines. Let us have those vines. Much more. I don't know. Did you guys want to sit and watch me make a bunch of vines? Or would you rather I do that like on my own? I just had an idea for something, but I forgot what it was. I don't remember what it was. I also have these lights right here. Those are cutie patootie. What like little decoration do I have? Oh, I have these. Can I swap them at all easily? No. I'll deal with those later. I don't know if I want them or not. I also have in my inventory that we could throw on the outside really fast. We do have the roof support. Ooh. That's exactly what they're for. Oh, very good. Too. Oh, that's cute. I think I might put some over here too. Do I have more? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a lot. Put those here. Oh. That's so cutie. This one too. So I can't put that over here because the roof is in the way. I could move that piece of... Not that. Wow, if only I could control this. What the heck, controllers? Gimbal, are you good down there? Oh, that's adorable. You're kidding me. I've never seen anything so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I see another cave up here. I don't know if I've been in this cave. Ooh-hoo-hoo! A bank. I don't need a piggy bank. But thanks. Thank you, Asa. I'm really happy with it so far. Anything else? Besides, like, is there a reason I should like to dig? Oh, there we go. Let's put some of these. Can that not go on the roof? That is connected to a block. I guess I can't go on the tip of that. I am complicated. I was so confident that I was gonna do this entire area. Like, I was gonna get like 3 builds done today. I don't know why I was so confident. I want to add a block to add variation to these walls. I want a little texture going on. I have one in mind. I'm thinking this could be, because we could paint that, I think. The modern wall to be white, and I think that'll like be enough like variation to that. A dress for baby, it's just me. I didn't really do make Smear Group come back with me, but I don't even know if I have much else to paint. How is it almost 4 o'clock? How does time work? Like, why is time like this? I love that he came out of his house. This is making it significantly more difficult for me. Paint. What was I painting? These. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Bro. I really wish we could get like a paint station. Like how we have the work station, like the craft table. I wish we had a paint station. Because this customization is taking 12 years. Oh! New Pokemon! What are you? A spider! Ariados. This is one Makoto hates. I must say it takes some nerve to enter my nest. You're a brave one, aren't you? Oh, no need to fret. I'm not upset. On the contrary, I'm in quite a good mood. After all, I just found the most wonderful home. I'm sure to be dazzling as I decorate it with some of my sparkling string. I just got to stopping point in what I was working on, and I'm so tired. I want to nap, but I have therapy. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. That's like, it's always so annoying because like, you're like, you know therapy's gonna be good, but it's also like, you don't want to go because you're just tired. And like, that's how I've been feeling. Because I also have made the mistake of making my therapy in the morning, which I do regret, but I also don't feel like changing it. Oh, this is looking cute. Okay, I'm quite pleased. Okay, swap this. Or that. To be completely, it's supposed to like part of my normal Tuesday routine, and I hate that. Yeah, I hate when things are out of your routine, but like that's also like it's not even in your control that it's necessarily out of routine. It's just annoying when things like that happen. I should have made more than 10. I love texturing a build like this. It's always so fun. Adjust that a little bit. Swap those. Let's change this one. I feel like it looks a little bit off, but I also don't know like any other better tile to use. Like imagine it was some on the outside, on the other side too. That's cute. And then we'll put some like vines and stuff everywhere. I want the other vines. I'm gonna grab some of those. I wish I could make these on more than one at a time. Because I want a ton of these. Bro. To lose my appointment. So see you Thursday, friends. Morgan, have a good appointment. Be safe. I hope it goes really well. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you on Thursday. Six enough? No, 6 isn't enough. I'm so glad I figured out how to. Oh, I can't put any there because there's some on either side. How to move stuff like this around. I don't want that piece. Okay, well, I guess I'm using that piece. Because it's so nice for like decorating and stuff to be able to use like all of the vines and everything. Oh my gosh. I'm so sleepy. You can tell that I was up way too late last night. I like had a whole moment last night. I was just losing my mind. Hello? No! It's fine. It's fine. My little vine pieces. Look at our cutie little farmhouse! Imagine it with more like ivy and stuff and like more texture on the sides. It's so cute. It's so cute. I do need to change all of the ground to be grass. So we are gonna head back to the Good Wasteland and we're gonna get a bunch of soil. And probably some other stuff too. Because I can grab decoration-y sort of stuff. And flowers. And bushes and things to decorate more. Oh, my fingies are tired. And you know what? We have to run our ads again. So we're gonna take a quick little ad break. We're gonna play some Gartic. I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff from my inventory. But enjoy some words and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Not words, enjoy Gartic. Good try, you guys. That one was a hard one. That was one hard, but good job. Nay, complete jetpack on the game. Also, Mia, I'm glad you're back from meetings, and I see your position for a longer stream, and we're gonna be on for a little bit longer. I can't guarantee, like, how long I am getting the yawns. So if you're fine with me yawning a bit, because I was up kind of late. I can't do an impromptu 12-hour. I am not Makoto. I'm so sorry. Hi, Growlith. You're gonna give me a rock? Sea glass. I need to come back and say, petition denied? No, I like the idea of being able to stream longer. It's just I'm not usually mentally or physically up for streaming longer. But I'm enjoying what I'm working on right now. I'm having a lot of fun. Bimka, you're rocking a burrito. I've been craving Mexican food this week. It's a problem, honestly. So if you want to share, that'd be really neat of you. But I've been like craving Mexican food, and I like tacos, like not white people tacos, like what we usually will have. Like I want like much better. Hello, can you please? There we go. Just a basic one. I made down nuggets to cut up for protein. Love. Mexican food is never a problem. Well, it's a problem because I don't have access to it. I don't have any Mexican food. So it's a problem for me because I cannot fulfill my craving currently. I'm not carrying too much stuff. You're carrying too much stuff. I emptied a lot of my inventory. I didn't grab that much stuff. I don't have PP. I don't have access. I just don't have any here in my home. And we don't have plans to leave the house anytime soon. And we don't really just buy out very often. Like we don't order takeout or like just order food very often. So it's just like, I also don't know of any good Mexican places around me. So that's also part of it. But I just don't have access in the moment. That's what I mean. There's canned beans, tortillas, and cheese on hand. See, we had that kind of stuff too, but like that's not what I want. That's not the kind of stuff that I want. I don't want stuff that I'm capable of making. I don't want stuff I'm capable of making. Jose, Jersey City is like the best place for in Jersey for Mexican food. Yeah, there's a lot of good Mexican food in Jersey. It's just I don't know where it is. I just don't know where it is. I'll find it eventually. Okay, there we go. We have grass. With like the perfect amount. I'm going to fill, not that, but okay. I'm gonna do that. All right, cute. I do want to have stairs here. So I think I'm gonna clear out, oh, maybe not. It doesn't want me to do that right now. Do you feel the same? What if I do that for our entrance? Let me put I brought chests with me. Let's put it inside. I hate how this looks on the inside. This bothers me. To play Minecraft, you should play Minecraft. What is food I should try when I visit Jersey? Pizza. Always pizza. Put my crops away. And bagels. I actually haven't had a Jersey bagel. We usually just get, like, grocery store. I haven't had, like, a bagel from a bagel place. And it's a problem. Away. No pizza in Jersey was that sacrilege. We have Jersey pizza in Jersey. If you have the bagels at the grocery stores, you're also fire if you get them from bakery. I don't know if we really get them from bakery. Husband's very picky about bagels, and he doesn't like getting fresh ones because they go bad so quickly and he doesn't eat them fast enough. So he usually gets I think this like Thomas brand, because they just go bad too fast. So we don't really get them from the from the bakery. Doesn't like them toasted either. It's true. He doesn't. It takes like 45 minutes before toasting. Well, he doesn't wake up 45 minutes before he's to leave for work. He wakes up 10 minutes before he's to leave for work. So. Okay, there we go. Cute. All the night before. You think he's gonna remember? You think I'm gonna remember? I don't even remember taking out meat. And like more than an hour before dinner. And sometimes even then, I go to dinner and I'm like, oh, I forgot to get meat out. We don't have a microwave. We don't have a microwave here. We have a toaster and an oven. How do you survive? I mean, in our apartment in California, we didn't have a microwave either. Husband is anti-microwave. I grew up with microwave, but husband's family is anti-microwave. Not because of it being weird and like, you know, like whatever, but like just because they didn't like the microwave. They just didn't like what it did to their food. They just didn't like how it tasted. Because they're all autistic and picky. And so they wouldn't really use a microwave unless it was like, they used it more as a timer than they did as like a food, like cooking device. These are never microwave, but microwave is good for other things. See, I'm a fan of the microwave. I'm a fan of the microwave. I grew up with a microwave and like we used it. Like we were regular microwave users. But they are toaster people. So we have a really nice toaster. Because husband is obsessed with his toaster. Which is why he's in charge of doing things like reheating leftovers, because I'm not doing that because I don't want to deal with a toaster. And so he does that. Okay. Let's get this little guy over here. I think we'll get some. He's not stack. Can those not stack? Okay. Whatever. Phone with our Ninja toaster oven that flips up out of the way. That's really nice. We just have like it's older. We got it for a wedding present. It was from my bridal shower. We got it as a present. So it's not like anything fancy, but it's like, it's a toaster oven and it's a really nice one. Toaster oven is an air fryer too. Really, air fryers are just mini ovens. They really are just mini ovens. And ours functions like an air fryer. It just takes a lot longer than air fryers. It doesn't get things as crispy. That's the one downside of our toaster. I've thought about seeing if husband wants to get a new toaster sometime in the near future. Because it also broke for a while. He ended up fixing it because obviously it's him. He's gonna fix it. I was like, where'd my door go? It's just closed. But I might see if he wants to get a new toaster in the near future. Really use your microwave? Yeah. And like even we really didn't use our microwave a lot in the other apartment either. So it's not like it's a huge thing. It's just I miss it sometimes like for microwave popcorn. I don't know how I like doing stone paths in this game yet. That's really cute actually. Okay. Put one here. Another one. There we go. That's a nice little curved path. Cute. They're spitting out the stones. Oh, I spit everything out. Everything spits out. Use a lot of tempest for stuff like heating up peas for kiddos, just frozen peas in a mug of water. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really use our microwave all that often. Partially just because I've gotten so used to not having one, I just stopped using, like, stopped thinking I needed it. So I just never really bothered using it all that much. I also have a few spider webs that I want to like place around. I think that's kind of a fun little touch for a little farmhouse. There. That's cute. This is so cutie patootie. So cute, thank you, Mimka. I'm very pleased with it so far. Just don't go in there. I love these skyflower I need to get someone who can grow. Who has the grow thing here? Is you selling? It looks what you've done. I think it's turning out really cute. Grow. In this area, please. Bloom, execute, and executor. I don't like the eggs, I have to say. They scare me. Or gloom. Gloom is also scary. But I guess they're gonna be probably the people who live here because they have the grow feature. I can make my crops grow faster. I eventually plan on moving all of the Pokemon I don't like into the is execute here? No. Into the cruise ship across the way. Yeah, I don't think it executes around. It's okay. I can just have one. I don't think having two would make a difference. I don't know if it'll make it grow any faster. Hello. I'm like looking at chat and not looking where I'm going, and I'm falling off and around. Also, I'm gonna grab fence. Not for there. Here. Starstruck, camera flashing of the magazine. Mexican food in Jersey won't be as good as Mexican food in California. No Mexican food is as good as California in the US. If it's in the US, it's not gonna be as good as California. But I imagine it'll be pretty good. Like New York and New Jersey have some of the most diverse food place, like some of the most diverse food just because of like the amount of people from all different backgrounds that are here. So there's probably some really good Mexican food. It's just people haven't found it yet, you know? California Mexican food is elite. Can't say Tex-Mex, yeah. Oh, those are so cute. I love the blue tulips. I think they're one of my favorite flowers in this whole thing. Try to say Texan Mexican food is better than California or Mexican. Oh, for sure. They're just uncultured is what it is. What Tex-Mex is, it's just like an Americanized version. I think. I could be wrong. That's what I've always understood it as. It's just like a weird Americanized version of Mexican food. What was I looking for? Hedges. I want the adorable hedges. I love these. So typically, oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. With the heart, I busted open. Oh baby, baby, oops, I'm in love. Gotta have grass around here. It's just influenced Mexican. A lot more corn is used in it and different sauces. Okay, interesting. You guys are making me hungrier. Tex-Mex is code word for gross. That's funny. I'm really disappointed in myself because at my school, there was an incredible Mexican food restaurant that we could walk to. It was like a 5-minute walk from campus, and it was so good. And I never went. I went like 3 times maybe, and it was because one of my friends wanted food. And so we would go and I would get food because she was like, let's go get food. And I would be like, yeah, okay, cool. But I did not utilize it correctly. And I'm really disappointed in myself these days because I missed out. Like I missed out on the good food. I took it for granted. Food, the one we had in our town closed down. Ugh, I hate that. I hate that for you. That's so sad. I'm gonna plant more of these. Plant one down there. Grow this one, please. Don't stand on it. Can you? Thank you. That took too much effort, my dude. Recognize Mexican would be taco pie or taco casserole. That's true. That's very true. Okay, I need more fence, I think. You're getting so hungry now. I know, me too. Oh, also for Jersey stuff is diner food. Jersey has the most diners in any state in the US, and I haven't gone to a bad diner yet. Imagine not having access to Mexican food. Well, that's most of the other, like most of the country doesn't have great access to good Mexican food. Usually it's like chain restaurants that people have access to. It's amazing that tamales here. Tamales also in Bellingham, and they serving. I've never had a tamale. I've never had any. So I was also, until much recently, I thought you ate them as like a whole thing. Like you didn't like, I didn't know that you opened them and ate them. So probably a good thing that I haven't had any before, because I would have embarrassed myself. Some trees up here. Hello. Most of the Jersey stuff the first weekend. Morgan is here and Mateo's coming for the second weekend, so he's gonna miss most of it. Hey, that's okay. I used to think you'd eat the leaves too, because of some Greek Mediterranean places where you eat grapes. That's a good point, because Greek you do eat like the grape leaves and stuff, but tamales you don't eat because it's a corn husk, right? Gonna be here for your birthday? Heck yeah. Birthday partying. I'm hungry. Do you think Ditto wants Mexican food? Samuel, welcome in. How are you doing? Nope, don't fall. Okay, well, let's go over here. Look at how cute! That's so cute! You know what? I'm glad you're doing well. And Pocopia's doing so good. It's doing so good. You love the roof? Me too. Oh, it's looking so cute. I think we should add some sort of waterfall / pondage moment. Let me get this. Let's go with it, like, right the particular. I love the roof. Let's go play the game for me since I'm doing it wrong. Asa, no, you're not. I've just been hyper focused on building in this game, and I have saved 18 million posts on the internet of inspo. I also, this is my job, so I can like just do nothing but this, and it's okay. So that's part of it. Paracopia and Paramore crossover. Paracopia! Wait, I love that. I love that. But you guys, so the photo, I posted that greenhouse photo kind of on all of my socials, and I posted on Threads. Well, I posted on Instagram, and it also posts on Threads. And it has 2.6K likes, which is crazy. But I've had 64,000 views on my Threads page in the last week and a half since I built that. And then on Instagram, it just started popping off on Instagram too, and I have 35K views on that post alone, and like 18K likes, which is one of my most, if not my most liked Instagram post of like a photo, which is wild, and I think it's kind of fun. But then I'm like, I've seen a few people, and by a few people, I've seen at least one person, who was like giving a little tour of an area that they did, and they basically like rebuilt my greenhouse, and I was like, I was kind of mad, and I was like, but I actually can't be mad. I posted on the internet with the intention of like, not tutorial, but like in the same realm as that in my brain, and I need to not be upset about it. I am just breaking the internet with my Pokopia. Okay, this will be cute. I don't think I have any water on me. I don't. Do I have a vending machine I can possibly get water from really fast? If I go out this This will lead me to the water, to the thingy. I better give me water. So, but I'm hoping to have some good pictures of this build too, and that'll be cute on the internet too. No, not the Moo Moo Mill. Give me water. I don't want to have to, like, I'm afraid. I've seen so many people break their ocean. I'm afraid of collecting water from the ocean. Of course, it doesn't give me water. Okay, fine. We have to be careful. See, it breaks. And now I'm stuck. And then it gets all funky. And I'm really afraid. I'll just carry this with me. Oh, you can leave. It is annoying. I mean, us as humans, I have broken our ocean. True. But I don't want to break this ocean. Worse than Minecraft? Yeah, it's worse than Minecraft. I was like, Minecraft is fixable. This is really hard to fix. Because like in Minecraft, there is an infinite amount of like every resource. Whereas in Pokopia, there is kind of a finite amount. Unless you like, until you like start collect stuff from, Dream Islands. But there's like a finite amount of resources. Because like things don't really respawn. Nope, don't do that. Infinite copper in Minecraft. There's infinite resources. You just have to go find them, but there are infinite resources. Are you struggling to find copper? Look at my little waterfall! You need to leave me alone. Possibly theoretically can mine it all and run out. I don't think so. I think because the map is rather infinite, I do believe that everything is infinite. It's fine, mostly because it gives you so much. Yeah, there is a lot of copper. I just want to make that a little bit wider, I think. This is so cute. I'm gonna get rid of... There we go. That's a nice looking waterfall, if I say so. An iron farm, which is a heck of it necessary for hoppers. I love an iron farm. Make an underwater base in Minecraft. Fun! I haven't seen people making underwater bases in this game, and I kind of want to try. But it's also kind of bonkers that they're doing that. In survival, look at you go. I kind of want to make like river rock edges for this pond. I mean, it's like Earth has infinite resources. They do. But Earth is not Minecraft. Only Minecraft has infinite resources. I think this cobblestone wall could be really cute. As an edge. We're losing survival, but 90% of the time, hey. That's good though. Any amount of survival is impressive. Especially if you're like a newer player or like a newer builder and that kind of thing. It's always impressive. Nope, not that. Give me magnet rise. That's so cool. Thank you, Gloom. Do you think this would be cute, or do you think this would look funky? Oh, I think that will look nice. I need to make more. Yeah, that one does look nice. Doing keep items too, which has made it so much easier to play and explore. If I did that, I'd just be hanging around my base much. Yeah, that is one of the nice things about keep inventory. Because like when I play myself, I do like keep inventory on just because I'm lazy. And if I'm only playing by myself, like if I'm just in like a server by myself or just like me and husband, I'm like, I do like keep inventory. I think it's really nice. But I will say I love like, so like Girly Pop, I love that it didn't have keep inventory. I think I became such a better player because we didn't have keep inventory. And I just became a much more confident player without it. Because there was no keep inventory, there wasn't, there was also no, tombstone mod, because there's a mod that like will make like a tombstone that'll have your stuff that you can collect from, but like if you accidentally break the tombstone, like you lose your stuff. So it's like kind of like it's not 100% guaranteed you can get your stuff back, but it's like most of the time you can get your stuff back. And I don't even use that for Girly Pop, which I think is kind of fun. I've played without keep inventory my whole life, so now I'm enjoying a cheat a little. It's not even a cheat, it's just another way to play. Still a game with no keep inventory, and it's been rough to change to. I feel like I'm getting better with the combo. Yeah, it just takes some practice, and then you can kind of get used to it. Let me grab this. Grab that. Cute. Okay. This is looking adorable. I should get some pine trees, but I don't want to go back to Withered Wasteland right now. Then we can grow some pine trees around here. This is so cute. So we're gonna have our garden, obviously. I also want to have a shed. I love the idea of a shed. I might put the shed like over here. Kind of like tucked in this corner. Or over here. Maybe in this corner where this is. I think I'm gonna swap out all of this round though, because I like the broken tiles, to be so real. I really like the broken floor tiles, and I want them for future builds. So I have some fun builds. I planned for like ideas in my head for fun builds, because I want to build like a spooky, creepy, like cemetery kind of vibe build, because there's a bunch of like sad dead Pokemon and like that kind of thing, and I think those are really fun to do. I think those would be good for this kind of build. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't think. That's, yeah, like Cubone. Because I just got Cubone and I just got the other one that's not Cubone, but it's like Cubone's brother. Husband has him tattooed. That's so cute. Cubone is the poor little baby. Literally, his description is literally he wears the skull of his mother, and I was like, why do you gotta hurt me like that? Can I just collect that? No, it only collects as a leaf. His lore is so sad. I think we'll put a little shed over here. And then we'll have our garden. And I'm not trying to go for like super crazy, like efficient farm. I'm going for farm vibes. So it doesn't need to be anything crazy. However, I'm gonna harvest, like pick all these up for the time being. I'm gonna need to make some sprinklers. So, but when I learned about Cubone when I was playing Eevee, dude, I was so sad. I think I cried on stream. His lore is rude, yeah. It's rude and hateful to me specifically. Bro, let me pick this up. Thank you. Charlotte Dynamite. I need far too much iron. I love just kind of AFKing at an iron farm, or just any farm. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of take stuff out, because I kind of want to like rearrange and reorder all of this. also, is this someone's habitat right now, or did I move them? No, I moved them. Okay, so I can remove these bookshelves. Goes away. I'm just gonna remove all of these for the time being. This will just make my life easier, and all these. My elbows are starting to hurt from like putting my weight on them, leaning on them on my chair. Also, in case you're curious, yes, my shoulder does still hurt, and I don't know why. And I don't know if I'm just old or if I actually like injured myself. I don't know, but it's annoying. Sims 4 Gallery Spotlight only show Sims down, not bells. I don't know, Mateo, but it makes me upset. It makes me upset. I'm like, what if I just go remove all of my Sims off the gallery? So I think there is a feedback form in their Discord for the gallery updates that they've added, but I don't know if it's still open, if that's where it is. But I remember seeing a trailer, or like a thing for that. Also, so there were like leaks in the last few days, and by leaks, it's the person who like has done a lot of the leaking with Marketplace, and they were just kind of reported back of things that their person who works for EA currently was saying, and apparently they're very happy with the Marketplace, and it performed very well. And I think that's really stupid. And I honestly truly think it's because they had a free pack. I truly think because that pack was free, that affected everything. Who's supporting it? Not me, but I have to be so honest. There's too many Creator Network people that were using it. And like, they gave us a stipend of moolah. They gave us like a 25 or 2,600 stipend. I didn't accept it. I didn't request the thing, because I was like, I don't want that, like, at all. Like, that's not what I'm about, you know? So I was like, absolutely the frick not, I'm doing that. I don't care if it's like free money, and like, I'm not gonna review these, and I'm not gonna buy kits. Like, I'm not, like, if it comes to the Marketplace, I'm not buying it. I'm not doing any sort of transaction on the Marketplace. And the workers at EA are fighting it. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know about EA specifically, but like Max is together against it. The April Fool's joke. People on Reddit are crashing out. Did they post it? Where did they share it? I can't remember what it is, but I remember they told us about it in Discord, but I don't remember what it is. What's the, what is it? That's so funny. Why do they look like Lord Farquaad? I don't know if that's just a me, but like my first thought was Lord Farquaad. I'm crushing it over being ugly and hating it. That's so funny. I'll go with this. I just want to replace this for right now because I don't know where I want it to be. Okay, leave it for that, yeah. I feel like they have something else, but I could be wrong. I feel like maybe I'm mixing up with next year, or not next year's. I'm mixing up with next year's April Fool's. No, last year's. They had googly eye glasses that you could buy, and I did buy them because they made me laugh. That's one of the very few things I had purchased on Palia. Everything else has been gifted to me, oh so kindly. Chomp chomp. I think I'll finish the quest. I just couldn't finish on stream. It was too much for me. So, and in case you haven't played the new quest, the last bits of the quest for Elderwoods, it's the ones with the tree. Trigger warning. I don't know what all the trigger warnings would be. I would say see if you can find a list of the trigger warnings. But it's deep. It's heavy. Dude, don't do that. Okay, fine. Eat that. Whatever. I don't care that you're wasting your food. No, don't do that. You're, like, I'm fine being mad because the game always breaks things. It takes a month to fix them. Like, okay, Betty, clearly you don't play The Sims. I mean, yeah, it takes a month to break them, to fix them because they're not gonna run updates every other day. Like, it's gonna take a month to fix them because that's when they push updates. Because they're not trying to overwhelm with updates. So, like, also, yeah, clearly you've never played another game that is good and is, like, has bug fixes and is worth fixing. Yeah. Complainers are gonna complain, and that's their problem. Let's make some sprinklers. Any outdoor? Where are the sprinklers? I don't have any iron ore. Is there iron ore here? Or should I go back and find some? I don't know what recipe and Ripple hasn't provided. I'm so sorry. I got mine like the day after we talked about it on your stream. And I was like, oh, I feel bad. I was like, I feel bad because I know you want it. You could always go, at least, if you just want like a few pieces of them, you could always just take a photo of them. Because if you haven't already, if you just want like a few pieces, Bleak Beach has, the like cafe build is made up of those. So you can always have your Pokemon build the cafe build if you have it unlocked, so that you can get those pieces. And just like break it down for parts. Okay, I need iron ore. I'm not gonna get iron ore here, and if I have Trubbish do it, it's gonna take too long. So I will go home to get iron ore. So, but yeah, you can just photocopy anything. And I have to be honest, I'm trying to not 3D print stuff too much. I'm like trying to make it, like I'm 3D printing stuff that like you can only really get from 3D printing, like trees, like fruit tree seeds, and things that I like really specifically need to rebuild, like the doors for my container builds, the garage doors. I printed those from the other area. I went to the dev island and printed those. But I'm like trying not to print too much because I just don't want to like, I feel like printing will make me just not enjoy the game as much. You know? It's just in my nature to take it like a taker. Baby, I'm a giver. Anything else we should grab while we're here? There's something else that I was like, oh, I could grab this, but I don't want to go back for it right now. I don't remember what that was. I said that I could go back for it and I didn't want to because I didn't want to go back in the moment. Oh, I have 2 sprinklers. Nice. What did I say I could go get? Does anyone remember? Grab the fountain. That'll be cute. Oh, I should make lights. Garden lights. Okay. I don't remember what I was gonna grab, so we don't have it right now. But it's fine. Hi, Gimbal. That's my toes you're touching right now. Those are my toes. He's sitting on my chair. Not my chair. He's sitting on my stool underneath me. He's being a cutie patootie. I really need to start taking allergy medicine again because my nose is so itchy. I just keep forgetting that allergy medicine exists and that my nose is running and itchy because I have allergies. Where's my allergy medicine? I'm gonna get it out. It's in one of these drawers, I think. Well, knock things over. I have my allergy medicine out. I'll take it later. Alright. have our iron ore. This is so cutie. I might adjust this roof. I feel like I want it to like be more open. I don't like this tree being here, I don't think. There's also a whole like underground cave system under here, like a water cave system down here that I want to do something with, but I just don't know what I want to do with it. I think I'm here to collect water. I need some water. I want to do something with that at some point. Okay, so how are we gonna lay out our crops? The question is, do we do it in like rows, like classic farm? Or do we do it in like sections like this? Which actually, this one, not that one. That'll be water. We put the sprinkler there. Just not yet. We could do that. I don't know if I like how that looks. Be so real. Yeah, I don't know how I want to leave this out for my farm stuff. I think I might stop here for the day. Just because I accomplished the main thing that I wanted to accomplish, which is this farmhouse. Which was, I guess, the exterior of it. We didn't do any of the interior, but that's okay. I can always work on my own. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was fun. I hope you guys had some fun with Pokopia. I just love this game. I have been really enjoying this a lot, and I really hope you guys have too. It's just such a fun game, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I appreciate you all for sticking around and hanging out with me today. It's so lovely been hanging out and chatting with you. If anyone wants to join the Discord, the link is right there. We gotta go raid someone. Let's see who's live. I love that every day that I play Pokopia, everyone else is playing The Sims, and vice versa. It's so fun. It's so cool. It makes raiding people so easy. Literally, I have one person playing Pokopia right now, and it's Tyler Oakley. Who's playing Pokopia right now? Is there anyone that I'm not scared to go see? Thank you for hanging out, Gray. Thank you for hanging out. It was great, great chatting with you. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's playing Pokopia. None of these people are people that I know. I don't recognize any of these names. I don't know if I'm up for finding new vibes. Stay longer? Of course, of course. I'm always happy to stay on longer when I have the energy for it. Do you guys want to see some Animal Crossing? We can go see some villager hunting. You guys want to go see some villager hunting? But go ahead and grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab them with the animated emotes. You'd also grab one of the cool cats because cats are cool, and so are you. I think we're going to go see Simsy today. We haven't raided Simsy for a long time, and she's villager hunting for Gabby, who is a bunny, I think. And it looks like she's just found 2-2 twice in a row, that's terrible. Terrible odds. But go ahead and grab the raid messages. If you're a sub, grab them with the animated emotes. You'd also grab both the cool cats because cats are cool, and so are you. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday. And we're starting a shell challenge on Thursday, so be ready for that. It's going to be a fun time. So if you want any say in the challenge of, sorry, I'm getting checked because Cindy's stream is up. She just found Tutu a third time in a row. But we're doing a shell challenge on Thursday. If you want any say in the challenge of it, make sure you're here at the beginning of stream on Thursday. And as a note, we are starting at 1 p.m. for the foreseeable future on Thursdays because I just need more time between therapy and start of stream. So I'm pushing it back to being at 1 p.m. So keep that in mind. But I love you all so much, and I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye!